The party's begun, beers going round, fans singing songs, quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto sports insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder, a little wilder. With Toronto sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto sports insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider.
Good afternoon, Jays fans. We're here at TSI Stadium. I'm TSI Mike with my color commentator, Allison. Here to bring you the opening day starting roster for the first game of the 2026 Toronto Blue Jays season. Starting at first base, welcome number 1, Carmen. At second base, please. Welcome number 2, Lisa. At shortstop, please. Welcome number 3, Brandy. Playing the hot corner, welcome number 4, Sonia. In left field, please welcome number 5, Mr. Roboto. In center field, welcome number 6, CK. Starting in right field, welcome number 7, Rick. Behind the plate today is number 8, Andrew. And starting on the mound, pitching today, number 9, the Burnator. Our umpires today are Joanne, Jeffrey, Fred, and Steve, calling balls and strikes. The backups today welcome Koner and SOP True. Please stand for our anthem.
A nation found its baseball band. Steve on the mound, bell swinging through. We learned what a northern ball club could do. Oh, 50 years of blue, from the rise to the fall to the glory we knew. From Carter's swing to the bat flip truth, we've carried the hope of a whole country through. And the story's not done. No, the story's not through. Here's to the year we break on through. 85, we took the East, a first taste of the winning feast. Then 92, the dream came true, a World Series flying over red and blue. 93, Carter touched them all, and every kid felt 10 feet tall. Oh, 50 years of blue, from the rise to the fall to the glory we knew. From Carter's swing to the bat flip truth, we carried the hope of a whole country through. And the story's not done. Chapter is ready to move. Last year we fought through every test with Vladdy's fire and Bo's fearless steps. The bullpen bending but never broke. A season carried on belief and hope. We saw the kids grow into men who know that October waits for the ones who show. 50 years of blue, every heartbreak just sharpening the view. We've waited long, but the faithful do, 'cause hope is a thing that Canadians brew. So raise your hearts, let the north winds choose. Oh, this is the year we break on through. Oh, this is the year the Jays the shoreline, and the city starts to rise. From the six to every small town bar, you see that Blue Jay pride. They've flown up from Dunedin with a brand new battle plan. A northern flock assembled now. Toronto, here they stand. Fresh wings in the lineup, new fire in the cage. Dylan Cease bringing ace level heat. Cody Ponce and Eric Lauer steadying the beat. Tyler Rogers slinging sideways thunder. Spencer Miles, the Rule 5 wonder. Kazuma Okamoto at third with that NPB shine. Jesus Sanchez and Miles Straw patrolling the outfield line.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 2-0. Here we go. What's up, insiders? How we doing? Oh my God, where's my camera? Where am I? At least you can hear me, but you can't see me yet. Great to see everybody. Well, kind of see everybody here in the chat this afternoon. There we go. Finally, we've got the camera working. Good to see OD, Sonic, CK Vinyls, Katie, Riggy in the house, Morgan, Miss SB7, Big Jam Roll, Steph, Zach McNally, and more Jenna as well. What's up, everybody? Let's go, Blue Jays. It's time to bounce back. Screw this. We've lost 5 straight. The Jays are in the dumps right now. They're not hitting. They're not doing nothing. But we got to get a win against the Dodgers tonight. We got to bounce back. Let's do it right here. 3-1 pitch to Ohtani. Misses up high. And Dylan Cease starts the game off with a walk. Yikes. What's up, SB7? How you doing today? Make sure, everybody, you vote in the poll. Let us know your prediction as well. Who's going to take this showdown this afternoon? Will the Jays get back on track and the losing streak, or will the Dodgers end up getting the victory and sweeping the Jays? And it'll be the second straight sweep for our Toronto Blue Jays. Let us know in the chat. There you go, Jane Hibbard in the chat. What's up? Dave Laws, hi, AI Mike and Chat Insider. AI Mike, I am not AI, brother. I am as real as it gets, okay? I am as real as it gets right there, Mr. Dave Laws. Let's go. We're going to have some fun tonight. Already, though, Dylan Cease struggling with his command to start this game. 2-0 behind Kyle Tucker. And here comes the next pitch. And finally, we've got, this one's on the, it's not on national TV today. So that's a good thing. We're going to be lined up better with the broadcast as this one's popped up out of play behind the plate. And John Schneider back behind the bench today. Let's go. Yeah, TSI Allison promises he's real. Trust me, she knows. All right. The best wife in the world. Man, she made me lunch today, working remote since I was a little under the weather, but I'm feeling better right now, ready to party this afternoon. Hopefully our Jays are as well. Got to get the bats going, but first we've got to get the strikeouts going. Dylan Cease, let's go, buddy. Let's get these outs and let's get our bats up there to start hitting. All right, here we go. We've got the chat rolling. Jenna Livingston says, what's up, Sam? I'm Mike, not Sam, but hi, Jenna. Glad to have you here, hanging out with us here on Toronto Sports Insider. All right. Yeah. Dave, I'm pretty sure this is AI too. Share the link. CK saying what's up to Allison. Here's the next pitch to Tucker. Down low. So Tucker with the 2-2 count. Now it's full. Ohtani at first. Next pitch, looking in, Dylan Cease already at 12 pitches, and he has not recorded an out yet. So we need to get something going here. Dylan Cease, big out right here, big pitch, and it's fouled back again. Man, Tucker just working the count here, and our Blue Jays have not been able to work the count. The 3-2 pitch on its way to Tucker. And it's inside and high. Kyle Tucker walks, and that's 2 straight walks to start the game for Dylan Cease. Not the start we need right now. Not the start we need. Jays will win today. I hope so, Jane. I hope so. I'm with you. I think they will. I think they will. So a meeting at the mound, going to talk about it a little bit there. Heineman and Guerrero come out to Dylan Cease and say, hey, buddy, just relax. We got this, man. We got this. So next up, I believe it's Will Smith stepping into the box for the Dodgers. Yes, it is. The number 3 hitter, Will Smith, 235 on the young season. There's Roger. What's up, Tech 713? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, sir. Let's go, Blue Jays. Time to get the win today. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. And Will Smith steps into the box. Here comes Dylan Cease's first pitch in to Will Smith, and he finds the strike zone. 0-1, excuse me, is the count. Dylan Cease, really a strikeout machine. So hopefully we see a few strikeouts this afternoon. And on the other side of the mound, it's Shohei Ohtani. Yikes. Fouled back by Will Smith. And it's 0-2 now with Cease. There is Bella-tainment, 808. Let's go, Jays. How you doing, Bella? Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's get the win tonight. Dylan Cease keeping an eye on that runner, Shohei Ohtani, at second base, making sure he doesn't get too comfortable. And there is the throw back to Ernie Clement at second to hold him on. All right, 0-0. Our Jays need to get off to a good start today. Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on now. Dylan Cease already struggling on the mound. But it's very early. It's very early. Get a strikeout right here. He's ahead 0-2 to Will Smith. And we might be in business. TSI, you don't sound riddled with the vid. The vid is gone, brother. The vid is gone. Wiped it clean in a day and a half, brother. Let's go. No, feeling good. Still a little sneezy, little, rough, but doing good. There it is. Tech in the house, getting the super chat train started. Go Jays, go. Tech is on board. Let's get that chant going. Where's Jimmy and Jerry to get that chant going? Let's go, Blue Jays. Clap. Let's go, Blue Jays. All right, Dylan Cease, 1-2. Now to Will Smith. Cease looks in. And here comes the pitch. Outside, ball 2, 2-2 to Will Smith. Pete Walker looking very uncomfortable over on the sideline right now, and I don't blame him. Here comes the next pitch from Dylan Cease. He's looking in. Got to get a strikeout here. Will Smith pumps the bat a couple times. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Let's go, Dylan Cease. Now we're on track. Now we've got one out. Got a double play coming up right here. Who do we got coming into the box? Freddie friggin' Freeman. Oh, it's not the guy you want coming up to the plate with Max Muncy right behind him. But hey, doesn't matter. Any way you look at it with these Dodgers, their lineup is so friggin' stacked that you just end up facing a really good hitter. Whether you're facing the number 2 hitter, the number 6 hitter, or the number 9 hitter, the Dodgers are stacked. All right, here comes the pitch from Dylan Cease to Freeman, inside and high. Ball 1, almost 98 miles an hour on that fastball there from Dylan Cease. CK giving a big shout out to Tech. Let's go, Tech, with the Blue Jays 50 season logo. Man, thank you so much, Tech. Much appreciated. And there it is. Big ups, chat. Good to see you all. Come on. Yes, I ain't scared of Freddie, says Miss SB7. All right, Miss SB7, I'm with you. All right, here comes the next pitch from Dylan Cease. 2-0 is the count. And it's a swing and a miss. 2-1 is the count now to Freddie Freeman. Man, that second base to first base connection, the 4-3 connection there between Freeland and Freeman was really, really bad. All right, here comes Freeman. The pitch to him, lined over to second base. Ernie Clement's got it. He throws it over to Vladdy, and that's a double play, just like I called about a minute and a half ago. Let's go, Blue Jays. Told you. Told you we're going to get that double play. There you go. And Miss SB7 says, I'm not scared of Freddie. And boom. There it is, DP. Rick Smith in the house. What's up, Rick? Cheers, my brother. Good to see you, buddy. How you feeling, man? Hope you and the wife are doing well. Let's go. All right, so the Blue Jays coming up. George Springer, Dalton Varsho, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. It is time. And with that, please check if you've hit the like button yet and share this link out to your friends. Let's get more Blue Jays fans here in the chat to cheer on our Jays, hopefully on this 1 out of 3 games that we win. Let's get the win today, Blue Jays fans. Louis Lemna in the house. Let's go, Blue Jays. Go, Jays, go. All right, chat. Quick timeout here. If you're rocking with the Blue Jays tonight here on Toronto Sports Insider, I need you to step up big right now. Hit that like button. Let's light it up and show YouTube this is the place for the Blue Jays fans to be. The more likes we get, the more this stream gets pushed out to diehard fans just like me and you. Don't keep this to yourself. Please grab the link, text it to your friends, share it out in the group chat, throw it up in the socials. Whatever it is, let's share this link out and bring more baseball fans here to the chat. We're building a community here, not just watching a game. We're riding every single pitch together, every big play, every home run. So smash that like button, share the stream, and let's get more fans in here right now. Let's go, Blue Jays. We'll see you back in the chat. All right, here we go. Here we go. George Springer coming up to the plate. And now they're saying, how much time are we going to give Ohtani here since he was on base? And now the starting pitcher as well. And Dave Roberts is not thrilled. He's not thrilled. But you know what? It is what it is here. It is what it is. If you're going to be a pitcher and play in the field like that, the way he does, and hit the way that he does, you're just going to have to you're going to have to go hurry up, man. You have to run in there. Have one of your guys, just like Little League, have one of the kids bring your glove out from the dugout. Show, hey, you ain't got to go back and get it yourself, man. You're a big leaguer, dog. You got this, okay? Love the Blue Jays jersey today. Light blue looks way better than the dark blue. You know, I'm not a big fan of the light blue jerseys personally. It's so 1987 to me. And you know what? It's all good. I mean, I don't hate it. But it's just not my jam. I like the dark, the dark better for sure. Mike, any news on the Bonesy thank you card? Yes, I do have the link ready to go. I just have to send it out. I'm thinking I'm going to start it out with a post, and then we are live tomorrow night for the Leafs and the Islanders. Tonight I'll be driving around anywhere, all over the place, from volleyball to soccer, back to basketball, all over the place. Wednesdays are horrific for the G House. So we'll get that bad boy up and out to the insiders Thursday night. Great call, Rick Smith. I love it, man. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for staying on me with that. Carmen was a big help. She sent me over like 4 of them to check, and we're going with one of them I think is the best. We'll send that out tomorrow, probably with a post before the, maybe right around scheduling time tomorrow. Let's go. So Shohei Ohtani, 1-1 count to George Springer. Springer trying to get something started here for the Jays. Next pitch is in for a strike, 1-2. Shohei Ohtani starting after his countryman Yoshi Yamamoto. And there's a swing and a miss. Oof. Ouch. Right there. That looks like that looked like it hurt there for George Springer. Hopefully he doesn't add himself to the injury list. Here's the pitch, and it's outside from Ohtani, 2-2. Ohtani on the mound today, and oh, thank you. Yes, and Carmen for sure. Big ups to Carmen, Rick. Big ups to Carmen. All right, let's go Blue Jays. DJ D.I. Panda in the house. Let's go Jays. Heck yeah. We'll be in this chat in October. You know it. You know it, Jane. You know it. And Big Jam, 100%. Fouled off by Springer down the right-hand side. Stays 2-2. Springer back into the box, trying to extend this at bat. Work the pitch count on Shohei Ohtani, protecting the plate with 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. And it's grounded to the third base side and through the hole. Base hit. Teoscar Hernandez fields it and throws it back in for the Blue Jays. We have a leadoff runner on in the first inning. Come on now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I like the red third jerseys, but that would make the Red Jays, and that doesn't make any sense. Dave, the only time the red can fly is on Canada Day. I love those jerseys. I love the Canada Day jerseys. They are so clean. I love the red on the Blue Jays, even though it makes no sense. You're right, but yes. Ohtani, here comes the pitch to Varsho, and it's inside and low, ball number 1. Hey, Bill.
Hey.
How was work?
Good.
Good.
Walked all the way home from the park.
Nice. That's fun.
I know.
Good job, June. All right. Next pitch is high to Dalton Varsho, and it's a 2-0 count now. Varsho ahead of the count. Let's go, Blue Jays. Joe. There it is. I have a red jersey of Russell Martin, Canadian catcher. Awesome, Joe. Very, very cool. Next pitch fouled back. 2 balls and a strike to Dalton Varsho. Varsho trying to get this bad boy out into the outfield. Let's get something going here. I want to see some runs in the first inning, especially after Dylan Cease got out of a jam himself to keep it 0-0. Yep, awesome jersey. That red jersey, so cool. Who remembers the Calgary Cannons baseball team? I do not. I know the Vancouver Canadians. I've been to a Vancouver Canadians game, but I do not know the Calgary Cannons. Ohtani checks over on the runner at first base. George Springer's not going anywhere. Stealing is really not part of the Blue Jays calculus with John Schneider at the helm. Varsho. 2-2 pitch. Ohtani leans in. And it's a ground ball to second base. Freeland throws it to shortstop. Rojas back to first. And he's safe. Hustling down the line is Varsho. And yes, he is safe. On the replay, you can see it. Big Jam Roll. Canada Day is the one holiday I ultimately care about. Big Jam, that's what it's about, man. Patriot right there. Canada Day here in the U.S. Independence Day. It is those days. They're my favorite holidays. That is my favorite week of the year, and there's nothing better than that week for me. Being here in the U.S. celebrating both, it's great. Everybody in Chicago looks at me like I'm a fool when I celebrate with all my Canada shit, and then when I switch it all up to the USA stuff, everybody's like, "Wait a minute, I'm confused." But everybody around town starts to get it now. They know who I am and all of that, so it's all good. Vladdy into the box. Come on, Vladdy. Here's the pitch, and it's low and outside. Ball 1, 1-1 count. Now, Vladdy trying to keep this going for the Jays. Guerrero waits for the pitch from Ohtani. Ground ball, third base side. It gets past Muncy and into the outfield. Base hit for Vladdy. That's 2 hits here in the first inning, and the Blue Jays have got to capitalize right here. There it is. Jenna says, trust me, I get it. Living in ATL with my Maple Leafs license cover and the Canada tag on the front of my cat. That's awesome. I love it, Jenna. Very cool. Whereabouts in ATL? I got a buddy that lives out in Peachtree City, Tyrone area. We actually had a few streams run from there before. Very cool. Very cool. Mike's a G. You know it, buddy. But no choice. No, I had no choice in the matter, CK. No choice at all. Rob in the house. Go Dodgers. Welcome into all of the Dodgers fans. We're glad to have you here, but unfortunately, you're going to have to take the loss today. Our Blue Jays are getting a win this afternoon. Rob, cheers, my man. Good to see you. All right, Calgary Quest Resources Program. Let's go, Blue Jays. Diamond, hello from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Hello, Diamond. Great to see you this afternoon. Go, Blue Jays, go. All right, Jesus Sanchez, 2-0 count. Can Jesus Sanchez get on base here? Another ball in the dirt, 3-0 to Jesus Sanchez. I give him the green light here, man. Blue Jays bats are struggling. Give him the green light to smash a 96-mile-an-hour fastball right down the pipe from Shohei Ohtani into center field, okay? I'm all for it. Very cool. Live just outside the metro. My address is still considered Atlanta. I used to live 15 minutes from Brave Stadium. Very, very cool. The new one or the old one? Because the new one there, I was almost involved in a horrific wreck right there about a mile before the stadium on 75 before you go on the bypass. Ooh, boy. He does get the green light, and Jesus Sanchez does not capitalize as he fouls it off, and Max Muncy is over to make the catch. Yeah, that one was tough. That one was tough. All of a sudden, I see this semi completely sliding across the highway, and I'm like, oh shit, it's coming right at me. I swerved all the way over to the right, checked. I don't know how. Thank God there was nobody there. And oh my God, it really is. It is absolutely awful. And I thought I was gonna die that day. I really did. I thought it was over. And somehow I made it scot-free. Didn't touch my car, nothing. Just missed me by, I don't know, maybe about 10 feet, if that. And there you go. We got Vietnam in the house. Man, we got everybody in there. Look at this. Kitchener Jennifer in the house. What's up, Jennifer? Good to see you. Here's a pitch and a foul ball to Okamoto. He is down to an 0-2 count here against his countryman Ohtani. Ohtani looking for the big strikeout. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Greetings, Vietnam. Love it. We're going to have to put the map scene up here like we did yesterday. Here's the pitch to Okamoto. Down low and outside. Ball number 1. 1-2 count now to Okamoto. And come on, man. Let's go, Kaz. We need you to get somebody on. We need to get a run in here for Cease. Come on, man. We need to get these bats going. Swing and a miss. Son of a pitch. That's my soccer channel. I'm allowed to say that. 100 miles per hour, and it goes right past Kaz Okamoto, and he is down on strikes. Man, oh man. All right, let's get this link out here, and let's get a few people to see where everyone is watching from on the website. All right, any ideas that you guys have to add to our website, please feel free to check out the website and see if there's anything you would change to it, because we have got a lot of changes to do. And yeah, so let's take it over to the map scene right here. And here we go. Click that link that we just put out in the chat. And let's see where you're watching from. Texas, Vietnam, Calgary, Etobicoke, CK. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. I want to see some of these flags popping up in the chat next to me. Whew, there's Great Britain in the house. United Kingdom in the house. Let's go. And then there's Toronto and the United States in the house as well. Thank you for smashing that link and seeing where everyone in the world is watching from. Another page view there from Canada. The QEW, says Aiden. All right, Queensway. Let's go. Welcome, UK. More runners stranded, Diamond. More runners left on base. That is what this team is doing right now. More great managing by Schneider. Green light on a 3-0 pitch with 2 runners on. Jesus, this guy has no idea. George Turnbull, I actually said give him the green light. I called the double play earlier as well. I was feeling good. I had my prediction game going, George. And I'm like, all right, give him the green light on the 3-0. Our bats are struggling. Like, let's get something happening here. And John Schneider went with it. Now he looks like a fool because Jesus Sanchez popped it up. There it is. Hi from the Isle Butte of Scotland. Let's go in the chat. Scotland, Vietnam. Click that link that we just dropped in the chat and show us where you're watching from. Did Alaska pop up? No, it did not, Big Jam Roll. Nobody in Alaska. We've got Hawaii covered, though. All right, first pitch in to Max Muncy is a ball. It's down low, 1-0. Dylan Cease, 24 pitches through that first inning. Ran into a little bit of trouble there. And the next pitch is popped up by Muncy out to right field. And the catch is made by Nathan Lucas. 1 down here in the top of the second. VPN, baby. There you go. Yep. Schneider needs to stop screwing around. Think about how he did things last season that actually worked. Yep. There you go, Louis. Exactly. From July 1 on. Forget about the first half of the season because what he was doing then didn't work. People were calling for his head. All right, let's take this. There's Brazil in the chat. Let's go, Brazil. All right, let's get back to the game here, shall we? All right, back to the 3D game. Cease is going to have a good game. I agree. He's doing well so far. Good control. 1-1 count here to Teoscar Hernandez. This year, he's hitting .348 against fastballs, where he was only hitting .252 last season against the fastball. Pretty impressive improvement there from Teoscar Hernandez. Next pitch is outside, ball 2. Watching from Medicine Hat, Alberta. Let's go. Farmer home of the single A Blue Jays. All right. Yep, I remember Medicine Hat team and then the Dunedin Blue Jays as well, the other low A team. 31 likes, CK. Let's go. We got to smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Got to do a little bit better than that here. 383 in the chat. Smash that like button right now. And there's a swing and a miss. Teoscar Hernandez is down on strikes. Let's go. Let's go. All right, big 2 outs there for Dylan Cease. And here comes the center fielder, Andy Pages, red hot bat, coming in to the batter's box. Let's see if Cease can keep him out off the base paths. Shall we? All right, there's the pitch, and it's down low. Now, he said he went around, so 0-1. Next pitch into Paez. Half swing, goes around again. Swing and strike, 0-2 to Anthony Paez. Rick, I can do a TSI promo video for you, Mike, and you can add to your opening channel video if you want, Mike, like 25 seconds. Absolutely. Send it over, Rick. We love anything from the insiders, man. Love it because, like, Steve A's music. It's beautiful. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Here's the pitch to Paez, and it's a swing and a miss. He goes around enough again, and it's a strikeout. We're heading to the bottom of the second. Looking good if we can get the bats happening. Amen. JD in the house. What's up, JD? From Hanover, Ontario. Go, Jays, go. There's Graham from Perth, New Brunswick. All right, we got the east coast of Canada popping off today. Let's go. Japan just jumped in on the map as well. Okay. Okay, Japan, I see you. We got to switch over to the map for that one now because that doesn't happen every day. Scene, all right. And there it is, Brazil and Sapporo, Japan. Okay, baseball fans, we see you in the chat. We see you. All right, now it's time to hit that like button and share this link out as well. Please, ladies and gentlemen, we got to get this like up. We've been getting close to 500 likes in each stream so far in this series. We got to get close to that today. But it's a day game, so I'm not expecting big things, but I still think we can get 300, maybe 400 on that like button. But it's up to you. You've got to hit that like button and help us. I can't do it. I can only do it on my phone, and that's one like, y'all. One. Just one. That's it. That's it. It's really not a lot. All right, Ernie Clement leading it off for the Blue Jays. Come on, Ernie. Let's go. All right, click that link in the chat. There's Sapporo, Japan popping up again. Chicago in the house. Let's go. Blue Jays winless in April. We've got to change that, and that changes today, everybody. Today. All right, let's get this bad boy back to the game. Ernie Clement steps into the box to face Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch to Ernie Clement from Ohtani is high and inside. Ball number 1. Almost got him in the helmet. Let's go, Ernie Clement. Wake up, buddy. Wake up. Got to make sure you're on top of things. Making sure you're on top of things there. All right. Schneider looks in. He's not happy. Back on the dugout. Man, it was great seeing that that man get fired up last game. It really was. We need something to turn things around for the Blue Jays. And you know what? If it's the manager getting ejected there, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Love it, man. Love it. Very cool. Very, very cool, Rick. Look forward to it, man. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. All right. Buenos dias, Madrid. Adelante con el béisbol. There's a ground ball over to the third base side, and it's fielded and thrown across the diamond. Ernie Clement is retired. Roxy plays in the house. How you doing, Roxy? Good to see you. French Soup. Cease and Shohei, both impressive. Could be a quick pitcher's duel this afternoon. We'll see. Next pitch in to Nathan Lucas. Lucas, the first pitch to him is low and in the dirt. Ball number 1. What's up, Julie's cat? All right. Next pitch from Ohtani. Nathan Lucas. Can he get something going here for the Jays? That one hits the bottom of the strike zone. Strike 2. Strike 2. Strike 1. 1-1. Now the next pitch from Ohtani. The 1-1. Here's the windup. And it is fouled back. 1-2 to Nathan Lucas. Lucas, a breakout last season for the Blue Jays. Who will be the breakout Blue Jay today? Who will be the breakout Blue Jay this season? Who's going to make the difference for the Jays? With all these injuries, there's definitely opportunities out there. Here comes the pitch from Ohtani, and it's down low in the dirt. Lucas, does he hold back the swing enough? Pajes couldn't do it, but Nathan Lucas does. 2-2, the count remains. Now, Lucas, awaiting the 2-2 pitch, gets back into the box. Ohtani starts the windup. The pitch is low and outside and drilled down the right field line, just out of play. Nathan Lucas just missing a big hit there for the Blue Jays as George Springer in the hole, looking at the iPad, trying to figure out what he can learn about Shohei Ohtani to allow him to get on base this afternoon. Here comes the next pitch to Lucas. Lucas back in the box. And the pitch is outside. Ball number 3. Full count now. Shohei Ohtani and Nathan Lucas here in the bottom of the second. 1 down. Lucas seeing if he can extend this at bat. Here is the pitch. Grounded to the second baseman. Freeland, oh, he bobbles it at second base, and it goes over his head to Kyle Tucker. That's the bounce the Blue Jays needed. Freeland, who has been on fire in the first 2 games of the series, with the error on this one, or maybe a hit, because that ball was laced there by Nathan Lucas. But regardless, he stands at first base, the Blue Jays, with Andres Jimenez up to plate. Let's see what happens. Here's a ground ball to second. And he tosses it over to first. He gets him, and Lucas is safe at second. So we've got the fielder's choice there by Jimenez. Freeland making up for the error there by just taking the easy out over to first base. But Nathan Lucas stays alive at second. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Let's go. Ohtani had 2 hits in the first inning. Not so impressive. It's true, but he still got out of it. Cool Sim. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Straight from MLB, baby. We got this. Go Jays. Go like. All that good stuff. All right, look at that. We're at 99 likes on the stream. Come on now. Yeah, hit that like button. 1 more like to get us to that 100 in the second inning with 600 in the chat. Let's go. All right, Tyler Heineman up to the plate for the Jays. Heineman gets the batter's time out there. Whew. Let's go, Heineman. Let's go. Jane liked and subscribed. Appreciate that, James. Same with Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome in to all the new subscribers here on TSI. Much appreciated. You guys hitting that subscribe button. Turn on that bell. Here's the pitch to Heineman. Inside ball number 1. 1-1 here to Tyler Heineman, who's batting from the left this at bat. Prince Cage in the house. Hi. Hi, Prince Cage. Good to see you. Time for Heineman to do something good. And there's that cold catching back up. Excuse me. All right, there we go. Armando, what do you think about Seattle and the Rangers? They're 0-0 right now, 5th, 6th innings. Cease under 7.5 strikeouts. FS. I don't know anything about Seattle, the Rangers. I think Seattle's good. We beat them in the ALCS last year, so I think Seattle will probably win that one. The pitch into Heineman, the 1-2. Ohtani looks in, checks on the runner at second base. Here's the pitch, fouled back into the screen. 99.4 miles per hour from Shohei Ohtani, and he's getting ready to throw his 38th pitch of the afternoon here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Impressive from the Blue Jays, getting that pitch count up. I would like to get him up to 50 through 2, if at all possible. We were not seeing that kind of another pitch foul back. We're not seeing the that same type of numbers out of Yamamoto last game, man. Yamamoto was at like 38 pitches in like the 4th inning. He was rolling after like 3 1/3. The 1-2 pitch to Heineman, as Heineman's been working the count. And here comes the pitch. Ohtani winds, delivers, and it's a swing and a miss. Heineman is down, and another runner left on base. A Blue Jay left in scoring position. What's new, ladies and gentlemen? What's new? Man, that throw must be eating at Heineman, swinging at everything. Stars, says Norman Paul. What's up, Norman? Good to see you, buddy. Calgary Quest Resources Program, 30 Bernila JS. I don't understand you, Calgary Quest Resource Program, but we're glad to have you here hanging out with us. All right. Better than last game so far. Agreed, Armando. Agreed. All right, with that, let's capitalize here. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Hit that subscribe button. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for being here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what the heck are you doing? What are you waiting for? Let's go. This is your home for Blue Jays coverage, watch parties, live stream reactions, and a community that lives and breathes every single moment together this season. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Big games, big reactions, and even bigger moments as this season unfolds. The Blue Jays are reigning AL champions, and we are going for the big prize this year. So it takes 2 seconds. Just hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live and officially become part of the squad. Because trust me, when the big moments happen, you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to wish you were right here with us. Hey, you, don't miss out. We'll see you back in the chat. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's get the win. Welcome in to all the new subscribers. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, Chelsea. I'm talking to you. Thanks for being here, Chelsea. Thank you for being here to all of the new insiders in the chat. Here comes Freeland, the second baseman, into the box to face Dylan Cease in the top of the 3rd inning. Let's go. We've got Spain in the chat over on the website as well. Let's go, Spain, popping up there on the website. you can see where everyone is watching from if you hit this link that I'm putting out in the chat right now. There it is. There's Kieran Burns in the house. What's up, Kieran? I am here and had a cooking class. Very cool, Kieran. I hope your cooking class was good. What'd you learn how to cook, my man? What'd you learn how to cook? All right, Freeland, 1 and 2 count on Freeland. And the pitch is coming in. Cease looking in, trying to get his 4th strikeout of the afternoon. Freeland in the box. Here comes the windup. And it's a swing and a miss. 4th strikeout is in the books for Dylan Cease in the top of the 3rd inning. Dylan Cease had 36 pitches here with 1 out in the 3rd. He is matching Shohei Ohtani pitch for pitch right now as this one remains 0-0. Yeah, I hope you bet the under today, ladies and gentlemen. It is definitely going to be the under, I would think. Chelsea watching from central Manitoba. Let's go. Manitoba in the house. First pitch to Rojas is outside, but it's called a strike. Rojas, apparently his father passed away, so condolences to him and his family. Now here is a line drive out to center field. Dalton Varsho goes over to the gap and makes the catch. He gets the 2nd out of the inning, and Dylan Cease rocking and rolling here in the 3rd inning against the Dodgers. Ohtani coming up to the plate now, seeing if he can help his own cause. Dylan Cease must be fun to go up there and face the pitcher of the other team in the box. Just saying, must be. It's a little different for the AL teams, not used to it, right? Lil Jimbo in the house. What's up, Lil Jimbo? Jays, go Jays, go. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day our Blue Jays are getting a win. I can feel it. I can feel it. Here comes the pitch now from Cease into Ohtani. This one is in there for a called strike, 1-1. Ooh, man. Dylan Cease, 40 pitches here on the afternoon. Shohei Ohtani back in the box. And that one just misses the low side of the strike zone. 2-1 count there to Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch, Dylan Cease looks in, gets the sign from Tyler Heineman. Here comes the pitch. Right down the pipe, strike 2. Shohei Ohtani didn't even look like swinging there. Cease looks in for that 2-2 pitch. Batter timeout. Shohei steps out. Dylan Cease winds. Throws outside, ball 3. 3-2, full count. Jays are not doing so good, but the whole American League isn't hot either, so no panic now. Love it, George, love it. That's good, that's good. All right, here comes Cease's pitch, 3-2, and it's a swing and a miss. Shohei Ohtani down on strikes. Big strikeout right there for Dylan Cease, his 5th of the afternoon. Hit that 5K button out there in the chat. Let's go, K. Let's go, baby. La Mosca fly fishing in the house. How you doing? Jimmy in the house. Let's go Dodgers. Let's go Dodgers. All right, well, welcome in, Jimmy. But let's go Blue Jays. Switch that around. We got to turn you into a Blue Jays fan. Man, this guy is reliable. Yes, he is. K. Let's go. Cease and desist, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan Cease rocking through 3 innings of baseball. How about those Sox? 2 in a row. The Red Sox or the White Sox? Need a Vald, a.k.a. Vlad, home run. Yes, we do. Mamercita says, nice community. Thank you, Mamercita. Glad to have you here, hanging out with us at TSI. 774 in the chat. 117 likes on the stream. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, on our way to 200. Smash that like button. Share this link out, please. I'm telling you, the best way to get more baseball fans here in the chat is to share this link out. When YouTube gets a click from a text message link, from a email link, from a Facebook link, all of that, you send it to your friend and they click that link, YouTube's like, whoa, this is amazing. And then they start sending more and more baseball fans into the chat and gets this chat flying like it is today. I love it. Love it. Love it. Are you doing the Leafs game tomorrow? Jenna, yes, I am doing the Leafs game tomorrow against the Islanders, and we will be debuting the card for the insiders to sign that I will send to Joe for his retirement. Rick, when do you think we should send it to him? Because I don't think it's going to take that long. We're probably going to get a lot of the signatures right away. Should we send it to him like right after the last game? Should we send it to him before the last game? Should we send it to him like right away? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet, but we got to get on that one for sure. As you can see, the umpire throwing the warm-up pitches there. George Springer getting back into the box for the Blue Jays. But yes, tomorrow night, Leafs against the Islanders, 5:45 Central, 6:45 Eastern. Early start for that one. There's Professor Jugtown from Northern Ireland. Come on, Jays. Let's go. Joe Bowen, a good old, loves his Ireland heritage. So very cool to have Ireland in the house. 121 on the like button. 122. Let's go. Need to get the lead. Definitely agreed. Nice. Can't wait. Yes. After or the day of, Mike. Perfect. Yep. I agree. I think that's huge, man. Even something, the day of is probably the way to go. Because after, man, if I'm him, I'm shutting down. I'm shutting down, man, because you can only imagine that dude's going to get so many messages and all that stuff coming in. I would have to shut down if I was him. Just saying. Titanic was built in Northern Ireland. All right, foul tip there to Springer. 2-1 count. George Springer, can he get on the bags and start something for these Blue Jays? Please, please, please. George, let's go. Even a Springer dinger right now would be great. Next pitch from Ohtani. And Ohtani throws this one outside. 3-1 count. Springer, 3-1. He's ahead. He's going to get a pitch to hit. And there's a ground ball to the shortstop, Rojas. He fields it, throws it across to Freddie Freeman. And George Springer is retired for the first out of the third inning. Shohei Ohtani and Dylan Cease in a big-time pitcher's duel. There you go. Hi, Mike. I am at work. Go, Jays, go. Lock in to win the game. Let's go, Hackup. Great to see you, my man. 3-1 count and a grounder. Kieran, it's so frustrating, man. So the only way it would have been more frustrating is if that was the third out and we had runners in scoring position. You know what I'm saying? God. All right, here's the pitch to Varsho. First pitch was low for a ball. Second pitch, Ohtani leans and tosses. That one catches the strike zone. A called strike, 88-mile-per-hour splitter. 1-1 is the count. When does Varsho break out? Today? I hope so. There's Kelly in the house. Kelly Generoso. Go Jays. Great to see you, Kelly. Thanks for being here. All right. Cease usually stays for how many innings? I would say at this pace today, he probably will get through about 6. 6, maybe 7. That's where I think Cease will go today. All right, Ohtani's pitch is high. Ball number 3. 3-1 count here to Varsho. Need to get Varsho on the base paths here for Vlad. Next pitch. Ohtani, 3-1. Here we go again. 3-1 count. Swing and a miss. 3-2 full count. Man, oh man. All right, Varsho, let's go. Got to get something here. Got to get something here, Dalton. Here comes the pitch from Ohtani. He leans in, gets the sign. Winds up. And it's fouled back by Varsho. 98.3 mile per hour fastball fouled right back at the catcher. Can't sweep. Amen. Can't sweep, Michael. We cannot. No sweep, please. No sweep, please. All right, here comes the payoff pitch. Varsho working the count against Ohtani. His 51st pitch incoming, and it's outside, ball 4. There's a walk. Man, leadoff walk, Kieran. I've never been more excited for a walk in all my life. These Blue Jays right now, 0-0 against the Dodgers. And here comes Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Looks like the catcher has some equipment problems. He's going back to the dugout with his glove. All right, Vlad coming up to the box. Can he get a run here? A sold-out Rogers Center, it looks like. Looking at the 500 level there, it's packed. It's jammed all the way to the top. And a World Series rematch, it should be packed to the top. All right, Vladdy gets into the box. It's not really an LA Dodger there. Ramsey says, Mr. Groundout, LOL. Don't say stuff like that, Ramsey. Don't say stuff like that, bro. Come on. All right, here's the pitch. Ohtani. And it's not really to Vlad. Or to the catcher. It's to Vlad Guerrero Jr. Here's the pitch outside in the dirt. That gets past the catcher. And Varsho is going to get up to second base. And here we go, Blue Jays fans. Runners in scoring position. Can everyone just give us some good luck and put some RISP in the chat? Here comes the next pitch to Vladdy. 1-0 count. Dude, Vladdy, what is that? Swinging at ball 2, ahead in the count. This is what has been plaguing the Blue Jays all this young season. My God. There you go. Thank you, Jane, CK, Louie. Appreciate that in the chat. But Vladdy swinging at a pitch he should not be swinging at, and there's 2 down. Next up, Jesus Sanchez, 0 for 1 today. 276 on the season. 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Jesus Sanchez, come on, man. We really need a base hit here. We really need a big swing. We cannot strand another runner in scoring position. It cannot happen. Here's the pitch from Ohtani, 100 miles an hour, and it almost hits Jesus Sanchez. 2-0 count. And Shohei Ohtani's pitch count continues to rise. He's up to 55 pitches now. Vladdy, why, Milo? Why? I don't know. Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights. Let's go, Daniel Barry. Good to see you, buddy. Jays can't waste this good opportunity to score. No, they cannot. All right, make sure you vote in our poll. We're up, looks like the Dodgers have taken the lead there. Dodgers dominated 36%. Who do you think's going to win this one? Let us know in the poll. And here's the pitch to Sanchez down in the dirt. Ball 2. Ohtani to Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez trying to drive in this runner that's sitting at second base. We have stranded way too many runners. Here's the pitch. Ground ball down the third base line past Muncy. That one's going to the corner. Varsho's going to score. The Blue Jays have finally, thank you, got the runner home from scoring position. Big Sanchez double. Let's go. Come on, Blue Jays fans. We're fired up. It's time to build on this one. Kazuma Okamoto into the box. Let's go, Blue Jays. 2 down, and Dalton Varsho crosses the plate to give the Blue Jays the lead. Finally went with the pitch. Amen, brother. Amen. Jennifer's fired up. Jane's fired up. CK's fired up. So let's go. Here comes the pitch to Okamoto, high and outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Whew. How about another one? Yes, please, George. Yes, please. Mira Clase in the house. Let's go, Mirla. Go, Jays, go, Louis Lemna. Here's the pitch from Ohtani outside. Ball number 2. 2-0 count to Kaz Okamoto. Here comes the pitch. And Okamoto with the 2-0. He's going to get something pretty to hit right here. And it's ball 3. Okamoto swings and lifts a light pop-up to Freddie Freeman for the 3rd out. And I need to go get a glass of water because I'm thirsty. Oka is having issues. Ouch. He is. He's not doing so great. But you know what? It takes time to adjust to Major League Baseball. Again, we're swinging at pitches that we shouldn't be swinging at ahead of the count. Like, that's the 2nd out this inning that was caused. The Blue Jays were ahead in the count, 1-0 and 2-0. And they lose the at-bat with a horrible pitch. That's what we can't have. What's up, Steph? How you doing, my man? Good to see you, Steph. All right, here we go. BRB, everybody. Gonna go get that water since the coffee's gone. Put the music on and leave it up here.
Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Where the bus? Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports. The game is on. Our team is up 1. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm the TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider.
Good afternoon, Jays fans. We're here at TSI Stadium. I'm TSI Mike with my color commentator, Allison. Here to bring you the opening day starting roster for the first game of the 2026 Toronto Blue Jays season. Starting at first base, welcome number 1, Carmen. At second base, please. Welcome number 2, Lisa. At shortstop, please. Welcome number 3, Brandy. Playing the hot corner. Welcome number 4, Sonia. In left field, please welcome number 5, Mr. Roboto. In center field, welcome number 6, CK. Starting in right field, welcome number 7, Rick. Behind the plate today is number 8, Andrew. And starting on the mound, pitching today, number 9, the Burnator.
All right, here we go. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies, I had to go get a pop. Here's the pitch, 1-2. Called strike, the knuckle. The knuckle curve there to Will Smith. Cease dealing through the 4th inning. 1 out recorded so far. Cease looks in for the 1-2, gets the sign. And Will Smith, notorious for fighting off pitches with 2 strikes, fouls it back to keep the at-bat going. Sportsnet gave the Jays a 41% chance of winning. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Unbiased, data-driven, 4-2 Dodgers over Blue Jays is the score prediction. Jays fan in the house, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Here's a ground ball by Will Smith. The throw from Kaz over to Guerrero gets past Guerrero. And Will Smith is standing on second base with a one-out double. But really, it's an error on Kaz Okamoto. No, bad throw from Kaz Okamoto there on third base. Cost him an extra base. It did. It really did. Jane says 3-2 Jays. George Turnbull says 7-2. All right, let's go. What does Sportsnet know? Mr. Roboto in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Here's a ground ball for Freddie Freeman, and that one breaks out into the outfield. The throw from Varsho will be cut off, and the Dodgers have tied it up. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Okamoto has looked awful. He really has, George. I hope this is just the transition period, because I think we have a lot of high expectations for him, and he's not living up to those yet. But give him some time. Give him some time. There you go. Just like that. What do you know? They score, Karen. It does. Extra bases, errors cost you, man. It kills you. It absolutely kills you. So, here we are. Freddie Freeman drives in a ground ball into the center field and gets a run. So he's over at first base. Dylan Cease gets ready to throw to Max Muncy, and the first pitch is down low, ball number 1. Next pitch from Cease. He leans in, and the pitch is a called strike. So it's 1-1 here to the Blue Jays and the Dodgers. The score is 1-1. The count is 1-1. Dylan Cease looks in, gets ready for the next pitch. This one down in the dirt. 2-1 count now. 5-3, Jays lose. I can see it. I can see it. Just like that, Milo Mochi. Crazy, man. Crazy. One was never going to be enough. Have to make all the little plays. Exactly, Kieran. They're going to have to score more than one run. But you hate to see a team just break through and get the lead, and then poof, just like that, it's gone. Next pitch is fouled back. 2-2 count now. Cease looking in, 57 pitches here through 3 1/3 innings. Checks over the runner at first and will try the pickoff attempt to no avail. Frustrating for the Blue Jays, but it is what it is. Those errors are magnified for sure. Great game, says Chris. All right, this one is blasted down the right field line. And just foul. Just foul. Or it's 3-1 Dodgers, because that was way gone. Way gone. All right, so Muncy, 2-2 count. Sees. Looks in, takes the sign. The windup. And he throws. Swing and a miss from Muncy. Big strikeout right there for the out. Dylan Cease's 6th strikeout of the evening, 59th pitch. And just like that, there's 2 outs with Freddie Freeman at first base. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. Teoscar trying to add more damage to the hearts of Blue Jays fans. Dylan Cease trying to prevent that. Jonathan Zub in the house. Good to see you, Jonathan. It's been a while, brother. All right. Gone, baby, gone, says George. Yep. Here's the pitch, the 1-0. And it's popped up in the infield. Okamoto runs in from third to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dylan Cease gives up A slight ground ball to third base. Kaz Okamoto throws it away. Runner on second. Base hit, and just like that, with one bad pitch, a run is scored. And that's what happens when you're playing the Dodgers. Hey, Okamoto came through. He did, George. He did. He caught the fly ball. Now he needs to start waking up with that bat and holding on to the ball when he should, right? When he should. All right, so we've got a break in the play heading to the bottom of the fourth. Ernie Clement, Nathan Lucas, and Andres Jimenez coming up for our Blue Jays. Have you voted in the poll yet? We're at 198 votes on the poll. Who takes the showdown this afternoon? Have you hit the like button yet? Have you hit the like button yet? CK letting us know we're at 130 likes so far tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Dodgers dominate is 36%. The Blue Jays win is 33%, followed by Dodgers win late at 16%, and Blue Jays win a close one at 15%. That was where my vote went. I voted for the Blue Jays to win in a close one. And now they just got a vote to tie it up with the Dodgers win late. All right, good stuff, good stuff. All right. Thank you for smashing that vote button and smash that like button as well. 133 likes. We got to do a little better than this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get up to, let's say, can we get to 200 here? Can we get to 200? That's a bit far. How about 150? Exit out of that chat. Smash that like button. Let's get up to 150 right here, right now. All right, here comes Ernie Clement into the box, getting ready to face Shohei Ohtani, who's pitched 60 times to home plate. There it is, 131 likes, 135 actually now. Come on, keep it going, 136, there it is. Let's go on our way to 200 right now, ladies and gentlemen. The pitch to Ernie Clement. Foul back, 0-2, quickly behind in the count. Quickly behind in the count. Doyers, Virginia in the house. How you doing, Virginia? Welcome back, glad you're here. Here comes the 0-2 to Ernie Clement. And he pops it up down the right field side there. And who's going to make the catch? Is it Freddie Freeman or Freeland? Freeland makes the grab. And the first Blue Jay is retired. Ernie Clement out. La Mosca Fly Fishing says 5-3 Jays lose. God, I hope you're wrong. I really hope you're wrong, La Mosca. Shoot, not be swinging. At that, Karen agreed. Yikes, says Z Milo Mochi. Thanks, La Mosca. La Mosca Fly Fishing. And there it is, just like that. We're on our way to 200. 197, 198, 199, 200, and boom, it just jumped up to 203. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hitting that like button this afternoon and bringing more baseball fans here to the chat as we are climbing on our way up to 1,000 baseball fans hanging out with us here this afternoon for the Blue Jays and the Dodgers, the last game of the World Series rematch. Lucas looks in and swings and fouls it back. 1-2 the count. I'll tell you, man, Lisa is amazing. We'd be at way more than 200, Milo Mucci, if we had Lisa here this afternoon. Does anybody have Lisa's number? Lisa, where are you? Lisa, where are you, girl? Come on, are you working or something? Come on. All right. Ohtani, 66 pitches. Little mound visit to give him a breather. Oh, man. And Lucas 0 for 1 tonight. Here comes the pitch. Inside, ball number 2. 2-2 count there to Nathan Lucas. Ohtani looks in. Nathan Lucas fouls it back off the catcher's mask. And the count stays at 2-2. Here at the top of the fourth. 1 down. Blue Jays trying to add some runs to the board. They broke the goose egg finally, and then the Dodgers got right back to tie it up immediately. How's the energy in the stands? Sold out game? Yes, it is sold out. The energy is not that high. Blue Jays are struggling with energy right now. Really doing our best to make this team do well. And yes, a thank you to all the legends in the chat. Lisa the legend, you know it. Here's the next pitch. Fouled back again by Lucas. Sixth pitch fouled back, and the next pitch from Shohei Ohtani will be pitch number 70 here through 3 1/3 innings pitched. 70 pitches to Ohtani. That's big. And the pitch is incoming. Ohtani's windup, and it's outside. Ball 3, full count. Miss SB7 says 3-2 Jays. OT 11 innings. All right, overtime, extra innings, whatever you want to call it. Let's go. 4-3 Jays. I hope you're right. God, I hope you're right. Here comes the pitch from Ohtani, and it's fouled off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Let's go, Nathan Lucas. Big at-bat right here, working that count. There's Chris F. Rave in the chat. The chat room's heating up. Yes, sir. You know it because you're here, Chris. Here comes the pitch. The 3-2. And Lucas fouls it down the first base side. And making the grab is Freddie Freeman. 2 outs for the Blue Jays. Man, oh man. More entertaining seeing the game on these streams and chat versus TV with commercials. Agreed, Bella. Agreed. Thanks for being here. All right, here comes the pitch from Ohtani to Jimenez. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. Strike number 1. Jimenez batting .262 so far this season. Next pitch, Ohtani throws it in, and it's foul tipped back into the glove of the catcher, Will Smith, and it's 0-2 with 2 down here. Jimenez trying to get something going. Worked him 9 pitches at least. Agreed. Agreed. Big deal. All right. Jimenez takes a second with the batter timeout, and now the pitch. Down in the dirt, ball number 1. 1-1 tie, bottom of the 4th. Jimenez. Jimenez. Ground ball. Ohtani fields it, runs over to first base, tags the bag, and that will do it for the Jays here in the 4th. Dylan Cease hurries out of the dugout to the mound. Let's go. And there it is, 1K in the chat. Rick Smith, I love it, 1003. Let's go, Blue Jays fan. And there we go to 998. Always love it when we bounce around from the 990 to 1015. It just keeps on bouncing and shaking. All right. The eyeballs are out. 995. We're losing a few people here. Probably me, because I went over to answer a Snapchat. Should get back to my own stream here, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. What am I doing? All right. Sonny in the house. What's up, Sonny? Good to see you, my man. It's been a while. Jane getting the wave going as well there with Sonny. Let's go. Let's go. Jinxed it. Yep. Sure did, Bella. Sure did. All right, Blue Jays. Dylan Cease. Gotta keep the Jays. Got to keep the Jays tied here. Do not want to give up and get down in this game. Do not want to get down. Because if we get down in this game, we're in trouble. Switch to the Dodgers? F no. Jays all day, baby. Heck yeah. Let's go, Jays fan. You know it, buddy. You know it. All right, so Pages, Freeland, and Rojas, the batters coming up for the LA Dodgers here in the 5th inning. They're showing the The Blue Jays stands up there in the 500 level, the new terrace area, which is pretty cool. And yes, that is a sold-out Rogers Center, big time right now, against the Dodgers, the two-time reigning World Series champions, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Dylan Cease getting ready to throw his first pitch to Andy Pages. And there it is. We are back over 1,044. Let's go. There's Jonathan Scott in the house. First pitch is fouled off by Pages. You're sounding better than last night, Mike. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm feeling better than last night. It's earlier in the day, so that's important. And yeah, doing good, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There it is. Let's go, Blue Jays. Having family weekend away. All watching the Jays past my bedtime. Let's go, Jays, says Professor Jugtown. All right. I like it. Don't you feel like the energy's off? No. The Blue Jays, yes, the energy is slightly off for sure. Pages fouls off the pitch again. How are we going to get these Jays going? This is painful. Come on, Jays. Amen. Amen. There's a Japanese fan, or so I would think, given Otani and Kaz Okamoto in the game. Go Dodgers. Go Blue Jays. Go Kaz Okamoto. He needs all the help we can get right now. Have you been to the Rogers Center since the major renovations, says Bella. No, I have not. Last time I was at the Rogers Center was 2019, I believe it was. 2019. So it's been too long for me, way too long. Was scheduled to go back last June, and then we had a family emergency. We had to cancel the trip. We were all set to go hang out with the plaque at BMO Field. Had this thing through security to go and take pictures on the field, and then we, after that, we were scheduled to stay at the hotel up at the Rogers Center. We were going to stay at the hotel and the Yankees game. We had the field side room, and yeah, family emergency ruined all of that. Didn't get to go on the trip, and that was a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Go Jays, go Jonathan. Let's go. I have been to the last 6 home openers. This was by far the best banner raising. Very cool, Rick. I saw your tweet there on earlier this season. That was very, very cool, Rick. Very cool. There's Pancho in the house with the super chat. Let's go, Dodgers. All right, Pancho. No. Appreciate the super chat here. And there's a swing and a miss from Pages. Strike 3. I believe the 7th strikeout for Dylan Cease this afternoon. All right. Go Jays, go. Marlene Bartley in the house. How you doing, Marlene? Freeland into the box for the Dodgers. First pitch is high and outside. Ball number 1 from Dylan Cease. Agreed, Jays fan. Agreed. Love going to Jays games. So much more affordable than the Leafs. Yep. For sure. For sure. Dylan Cease looks in. Get ready for the second pitch here to Freeland. And it's a swing and a miss. Strike 2. You should plan a road trip to a game with the chat, LOL. Yes. Yes, we should. That trip was going to be our prep trip. Because we were going to have a party with the 100K plaque at the top of the CN Tower. And we were going to prep all that up. But unfortunately, due to that family emergency, we now have 0 help with the kids. Like 0. We have no relatives that will help with the kids. And there is a line drive out to left field. Coming in for it, Jesus Sanchez. Does he make the catch? No, it just pops out of his glove. And staying at first base is Freeland with the base hit with 1 out. So yeah, so now I'm screwed. TSI Allison and I are screwed. We got 4 kids, all in travel sports, and we have no parents to help us. We have no family members to help us. It is us against the world. So that's why we are where we are with doing streams, not as much as we would like to. Like tonight, I would like to do the Leafs game, but I can't. I have to drive my kids to volleyball practice tonight. All right, there it is. Calling the game now. Jays 5, Dodgers 3. It really is. It really is a shame, Bella. Bella, it sucks. But you know what? It is what it is. We fight through it. It only makes us stronger, right? All right, here we go. Rojas. Cease. Misses the zone. 1-1. Runner on first base sees up to 74 pitches this afternoon. Rojas. 0 for 1. Next pitch comes in, and it's fouled back. 1-2. I love the Blue Jays. I have a new teddy bear, and it has a Blue Jays t-shirt. That's really cool. That's really cool. You're blessed. 4 kids, though. Good for you. Thank you. So blessed. And I got the best wife in the world. We have the best family. And especially when you go through stuff like, we went through, it really just makes you focus on the important things that much more. And like R6, there's a reason why this logo right here, G6 Entertainment, like that's the business. Our life is a business because of YouTube now. And the kids, man. But, it's all about the kids. I got a few more years to raise them into decent human beings, and that's what it's all about. You know it, CK. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss to Rojas. And Dylan Cease with another strikeout, number 8 on the evening. Let's go. No disrespect, but you look like the coach. A lot of people have told me that I look like John Schneider. I do. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Strikeout leaders so far this season. Dylan Cease is the leading strikeout at 11.9 per 9 innings pitched. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Blessings to you forever. Amen, dude. Amen. That is the truth, Miss SB7. Forever. Because these kids, man, 4 kids, I can't wait. Yeah, I got a great life ahead of me. Wait, you do look like him. Thanks, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I do. I bring the kid. They're at school right now. So Bella actually just got home from work. Bella is graduated. She is done with high school a year early. We had a nightmare of a situation at the high school. The things that this family's been through, y'all, it's been crazy. But not for this show. Too much stuff. But a book is coming. That's for sure. A book is coming. Yes, the kids do know YouTube, and it's a good thing for them to know and learn. All right, the 0-2 pitch to Ohtani, and it hits him. Cease is mad that he let him get off the hook with that 0-2 count. So now runners at first and second. John Schneider looking at the replay there and says, no, go ahead. It hit him. Just barely touched his toe. And Ohtani, he's a screamer, man. Ow, he screams. Bro, really, bro? Remember when the rookie Valenzuela hit him with that throw over to first and he screamed like a bitch? Yeah. Come on, Ohtani. You got to do better than that. You can be the Kardashians of sports streaming. There you go, man. There you go. I love it. Bella, I love it. Ohtani's a baby. George, he's whiny, man. He really is. All right, so Kyle Tucker up to face Dylan Cease. His 80 pitches so far this evening. Swing and a miss by Tucker. Big strike there from Dylan Cease. 8 strikeouts so far. And 0 earned runs. Knock on some wood. Here comes the pitch. Tucker, the 0-1. Fouls it back. And it is now 0-2. Dylan Cease ahead in the count with 2 down here in the 5th inning. Cease looks in, gets the sign. 0-2. Will he just go right after him here? He does not. He throws the high heat, and Kyle Tucker lays off. All right, next pitch from Cease. There's the pitch to 1-2, grounded up the middle, and it's picked up by Jimenez. Steps on second base, and that will end the inning. Dylan Cease, 85 pitches, and he is through 5 innings. Will he get out there for the 6th? I hope so. I really hope so. Wonder if they're letting Cease pitch until the 7th. Darlene, I think we're going to find out, and I think we will. I think he will pitch through the 6th. They'll try to. There it is. Rick doing steaks, mushrooms, and onions. Baked potato with asparagus for dinner. That sounds amazing. Rick, I'm coming over, buddy. I'm coming over. Send me the address. Hopefully I'll make it there by dinner time. And there, we were talking about the kids, and here's Sarah. She's home from school. Sarah is here, everybody. We were just talking about you guys. Yeah. All right. How was your day at school?
Good.
Good. Did you win any prizes? Did anybody
No, we haven't gotten anything like graded.
tell you like you're like the best kid in the world? And
No.
no, nobody told you that. Well, you are. So good job.
It's my favorite.
Right now you're my favorite. Don't tell Bella. All right, fire up the bats, Jays. Let's go. Let's go, Blue Jays fans. Now's the time. Let's get some runs. Heading to the bottom of the 5th, it's Tyler Heineman starting out, and everybody in the chat saying hi. Saying hi to Sarah. I love it. Ryan T in the house. What's up, buddy? How the Jays looking today? Today, much better. Much, much better today. The Blue Jays are tied 1-1, so they're right in the game. Ryan T, great to see you, my man. How about TFC, brother? Let's go, TFC. Man, oh, man. TFC rocking right now. What a comeback win over Colorado. Truly needed that one. And then this weekend going up against Cincinnati again. Heck yeah. Truly wish we could see what Ponce could do. Real shame he got injured. Yeah, Cody Ponce getting hurt really, really, really sucks. Was excited to watch him this year in the rotation. So Tyler Heineman leading it off for the Jays. Hopefully can get us started with something here. That'd be really, really nice. Because following him, George Springer, who's been a little quiet today. Bella, you know it. You know it. You know it. You gotta. Whole team is covered in injuries, Z Milo Mucci. How do you say your name? What is Z Milo Moki? Moki. I don't know. Heineman 0 for 1 today. George Springer 1 for 2. And Dalton Varsho 0 for 1 with a run and a walk. So Heineman gets into the box. Shohei Ohtani back out there. 76 pitches. Dylan Cease at 85. So Ohtani needs 9 pitches to get through this inning to match Dylan Cease. So yeah, if the Blue Jays can get some base runners here, we might have the bullpen start loosening up. First pitch is outside, ball 1 to Tyler Heineman. Tyler Heineman with a strikeout already this afternoon in the 2nd inning. Next pitch is in there, strike number 2. Strike number 2. Second pitch is a strike. It's 1-1, excuse me. Getting ahead of myself here. But with Tyler Heineman, I'm used to it. And here is the pitch. It's popped up to the second baseman. And Freeland makes the grab. And that's 1 out there. Shohei Ohtani just dealing. Dealing. All right, here we go. Top of the order. George Springer. Come on, baby. Let's go, Springer. Time for a solo shot, please. I would really like one of those right now. I would like that. Yeah. Get the pitch count up. Get Ohtani out. 100%. There you go. And Milo is like M-I-Lo, not Milo. Okay, Milo, not me. Okay, got it. There you go. I think Sargent will have a big game this weekend. 2 goals. I don't know why. LOL. I hope you're right. I really do. I hope Sargent gets a couple goals. Sargent could be a big deal for this team, but I don't know if he's really worth the $22 million. I'm just saying. All right, great stream as Springer is retired. 2 down now, and Varsho coming up. Great stream. Do you have a broadcasting background? How did you get started on YouTube? So I do not have a broadcasting background. I used to listen to the radio as being a transplant fan. I'm moving from Toronto down to Florida. All I did was listen to Joe Bowen on the radio on dial-up internet. And so that's kind of how I got started with sports. And then I had a soccer channel where Ryan T actually met us. There's a ground ball to first base. Freeman flips it to Ohtani, and Ohtani matches, actually does better than Cease. And now has, after 82 pitches, has retired the side. The Blue Jays could not get anything going. And yeah, I just got started with the soccer channel, started doing some play-by-play of these live games. Really enjoy commenting and chatting with the chat room, and love you too, Professor Jugtown. And yeah, we just have a good time, and I've just gotten better at it as we go. Yep, listens to Bonesy. That's it. Holy Mackinac, baby. Holy Mackinac. That's gonna be the title on the card. No doubt. No doubt about it. Holy Mackinac, Joe, you're retiring. Or Holy Mackinac, Joe, enjoy your retirement. Something like that. There's Finn in the house. Finn, you're late, buddy. Day 3 of being here, but you're back, so we appreciate it. Mochi. Okay, so it is Z. Milo Mochi. Is that good? Did I get it? Z. Milo Mochi. Did I get it? Got a cat in the picture. Love cats. I got 9 cats. Jesus is sleeping on the chair with me right there. He always sleeps right next to me. Love Jesus. Love baby Jesus. He's the guy. He is the guy. All right, let's go. Let's take a minute here and let's see. Say thank you to everybody for being here.
What's up, insiders? Real quick, we got to show some love to everyone that's hanging out with us right now. Whether you've been here since the first pitch tonight or just joined right now, the reason this stream is what it is you. So thank you. All the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, the comments in the chat. You guys are absolutely crushing it tonight. This isn't just a stream. This is a community, and every single one of you plays a part in making it electric. So thank you for doing all those crazy YouTube things, smashing buttons, sharing links, hyping up the chat. You're the one making the real difference. Stick with us, keep the energy high, and let's ride this game out together. We appreciate you big time here at TSI, and let's go, Blue Jays. Let's finish strong.
There we go. All right, we're back. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great story, bro. Good questions, right? Great context for the chat. Tell your story, but not now, LOL. I will. Definitely, I will definitely tell you guys my stories. Lots of stories for sure. See, struggling here with Will Smith. And yikes. There it is, Professor Jugtown. My name is Megan, and I have a sister who is called Erin, and I am on holiday with my cousins. Have a great trip there, Megan, and hope you and Erin have fun on your trip there with your cousins. There it is, swapping between you and That's Football for Champions League watch-along. Oh, who you watching? The Liverpool against PSG game, or are you doing the Atletico against Barca game? All right. Freddie Freeman up. We got Will Smith walks on 5 pitches. And so Dylan Cease at now 89 pitches could be struggling here. Might see the bullpen come up. And there's a base hit for Freddie Freeman. This guy just cannot stop hitting the baseball into right field. Dylan Cease with a bit of a struggle here. First and second. The top of the 6th inning, nobody out. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, so now in the bullpen, Louis Varland has started to warm up for the Jays. So John Snyder has seen enough, and now Pete Walker will come out and talk to Cease and say, kind of come up with a game plan on how to attack Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2. So I think this is going to be it's going to be the last batter here. There you go. Heading on a trip to Bahamas. Hope we win while I'm gone. Good luck and enjoy the trip. That's awesome. Paris, first leg, fat fingered. All right, so it's 2-0 PSG in the first leg. All right, Appreciate that for the update there. There's Steph. I'm back. Some people got to work, brother. Thanks for the reminder. I'm going to make sure my... Green again. We're working. What's up? I got to keep it a little light, man. I got to keep it a little light. I got to save this voice. We're in the 6th inning. Doing all right today. 3:45 in the afternoon. Here's the pitch to Muncy, and that one in the dirt and almost gets past Tyler Heineman, but he keeps it in front of him. Big stop there from Tyler Heineman. All right, the pitch to Muncy, and it's down in the dirt. 2-0. Nope, sure didn't. These spam calls with personal loans. No, I don't want a personal loan. Go the hell away, please. Go away! Diego in the chat says 6-7. What's up, Diego? All right, pitch there to Muncy is in for a strike. 2-1. And the 94th pitch of the afternoon coming in for Dylan Cease. And Muncy fouls it back. 2-2. 97.8 mile an hour fastball there. The guy still has the juice. He's still got the juice. All right, here we go. I hope they win the game. We hope so too. Here comes the pitch from Cease, and it's down in the dirt, full count. Bullpen gonna mess it up. No. Ice cold beer. Jane is drinking. Very nice. Atletico winning 2-0 in Barcelona. Dang it. I want Barca to win for my my foot cards. Cabarsi or something there, the center back. Here comes the pitch to Muncy. Ball 4. The bases are loaded with nobody out. Dylan Cease is approaching 100 pitches. John Schneider has a decision to make, and he will make that decision. He points to the bullpen, and we will have a pitching change, everyone. I swear to God. Swear to God, man. Bases loaded, Alex. Bases loaded. Turn a triple play, perhaps? I mean, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Only 500. Easy payments, Mike, on the loan, LOL. It kills me when the easy payments. Dude, I hate payments on loans, man. I hate them. I actually got to pay my van off here real soon. Been saving like crazy and need to pay it off. But it's a business expense, so I'm trying to do it right. I'm trying to put like a couple grand on it each month to try and extend it out. But all right, so replacing Dylan Cease will be Louis Varland. Cease the walk hurt, losing his bad location, brutal. That was. Oh no, Brandon Little, I hate him. He sucks. He's in AAA, so you don't have to worry about Brandon Little coming into the game here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Don't have to worry about that. Ouch for the Jays is right, for sure. For sure. Whew, come on, boys, let's go. Time to play some defense. Louis Varland into the game. Teoscar Hernandez into the batter's box. Really need to get a couple outs here and hopefully get out of this inning still tied somehow, some way. I don't know, forces at home. Like, give me something, bro, because, dude, we cannot get blown up here. We just can't. We really can't. All right, smash that like button. We are at 295 likes on the stream, and we have 1,100 people in the chat, 1,093 in the chat. Smash that like button right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get more back in here. How does it feel losing Don Mattingly and his wisdom and experience on the Jays bench? It sucks. Sean, yes. Don Mattingly, even though we gave him a lot of crap in the beginning of last season, it does hurt not having him on the bench this season. That's for sure. All right, either a grand slam or 3-1 coming up. No, Alex. No, we're not doing that right now. No, we're not doing that. All right, here we go. $2.99. One more for 300. Let's go. There's the first pitch from Louis Varland. It's in there for a strike to Teoscar. Epic, epic season, Bella. It was a lot of fun streaming the playoffs last year. It really was, Bella. It really, really was. We had, I think, 350,000 views on Game 7. It was awesome. Here is the pitch and a fly ball out to center field. Varsho makes the catch. The throw goes to third base, and the Blue Jays concede the run. The Dodgers take the lead, but with one out and the double play still intact, at least, maybe there's still a little bit of hope for the Blue Jays. But we're losing again. Fuck. Dude, I am so sick of this crap. All right. Really needed the strikeout there. Really, really did. Got to believe in Varland in the sac fly. 2-1. Dang. Broken heart. Yep. Limit the damage. That's it. Got to limit the damage. Here's the pitch from Varland, and it's high. 1-0 to Andy Pages, who's 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts, but still batting .432 this young season. This guy is still on fire. Pitch is coming, and it will be 2-0. Man. All right, Varland looks in, gets ready to face Pages here, behind in the count, 2-0. Here comes the pitch. Pages swinging for the fences, and it is a strike. Bat's going to come alive. I hope you're right. I really hope you're right. Hardcore fans here to be watching this pain on Game 3 Big Ups chat. You know it. You know it, Bella. You know, if you're right here, if you're watching today, you're a diehard fan. Blue Jays fans in the house, for sure. For sure. All right, Pages, 2-2 count. Varland trying to come back and get a big strikeout here or a double play. I'll take either one of them. Down in the dirt, ball number 3. The count is full. Yep, only the 6th inning. Big outs coming up for sure. Let's go, boys, says Joe. CK with those eyeballs. There's Steph with the eyeballs as well. And there's the pitch. Strike 3 called on Andy Pages, and he's down. Let's go. Big strike out there. Will there be a challenge? No, there will not be. And Pages goes down on strikes for the 3rd time today. Let's go. All right. Believe in Varland. You know it. You know it. Here comes the pitch. And that one's a called strike. 88-mile-an-hour knuckle curve. 77 is not joking. Let's go, Blue Jays. AJP in the house. Go, Jays, go. Glad to have you here, AJP. Here we go. Varland looks in. Sends it. This one, a little low. All right. Fouled back, and it's 1-2 now to Freeland, the number 8 hitter. Can Louis Varland get out of this one? Would be absolutely huge. All right. Foul back by Freeland. The count stays at 1-2. Very nice chat indeed. It really is. This is a great chat today. Big ups to all of you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you out there in the chat hanging out with us. You guys rock. Big chat today. Here's a ground ball to the shortstop. Jimenez throws it across the diamond and he retires the side. Louis Varland comes in and only gives up 1 run. Big play there by Varland. Cease is happy, even though he's not too happy. And yeah, even Vlad isn't hitting well. He's not. All right, we will be right back. I need to go find the battery for the camera, or else it's going to be a pretty picture of me just sitting there in the bottom with my with just my microphone, because my camera's about to die. So put some music on and we will be right back.
50 years of blue, every heartbreak, just sharpening the view. We've waited long, but the faithful do, 'cause hope is a thing that Canadians brew. So raise your hearts, let the north winds choose. Oh, this is the year we break on through. Oh, this is the year the Jays break through.
Snow's melting off the shoreline, and the city starts to rise. From the 6 to every small town bar, you see that Blue Jay pride. They've flown up from Dunedin with a brand new battle plan. A northern flock assembled now. Toronto, here they stand. Fresh wings in the lineup, new fire in the cage. LNC's bringing ace-level heat. Cody Ponce and Eric Lauer steadying the beat. Tyler Rogers slinging sideways thunder. Spencer Miles, the Rule 5 wonder. Kazuma Okamoto at third with that NPB shine. Jesus Sanchez and Miles Straw patrolling the outfield line. We're northbound, chasing down the crown. Skydome lights are blazing as the whole world gathers round. From opening day to autumn nights, we're never slowing down. 'Cause the Blue Jays, this year we're taking the crown. Vladdy's bat is thundering, ready for another run. Springer's still the spark plug when the pressure weighs a ton. Gossman splitters carving air, Barcel's wheels up burning ground. Snyder's mustache magic keeps the rally chants alive. Kirk behind the dish, steady hands and steady heart. And Gimenez locks the middle with that gold glove art. Light up the CN Tower, paint the skyline Jaybird blue. From Queen West to Scarborough, every heartbeat's pulling through. We've tasted October fire, we've stood one swing away. Now the flock is fully gathered, and this is our year to play. We're northbound, destiny in sight. 162 ahead, but we're ready for the fight. From opening day to World Series nights, the Blue Jays, this year we own the lights. So let the anthem shake the rafters, let the season come alive. Toronto's flying high again, the dynasty arrives. New wings, old legends, one dream to ride down. The Blue Jays, this year we take the crown. Don't forget the secret weapons, Trey Yesevich. And Addison Bam Bam Grand Slam Barger. Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Where the bus? Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going
Guerrero.
round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go
And the
wrong.
runner in
Toronto
scoring position there.
Sports
Missed that one,
Insider
'cause I was
got me
looking
cheering
for
for the Leafs. When my
before
lady
the
wants
camera works,
attention.
everybody is
She
gonna go
doesn't
down.
give me grief. She
Oh.
gets a little wild.
There we go. We've got that fixed, but Guerrero is out on the ground ball there to shortstop as he was running, and bad base running right there. Bad base running from our guy, Vlad Guerrero Jr. And now we have a runner at first base with one down, bottom of the sixth. Everybody, all the Canadians here in the chat, let's go, Heck yeah, love it. Love it. Only on Toronto Sports Insider, ladies and gentlemen. Only on Toronto Sports Insider. All right, pitch to Okamoto. Can he get something going with the bat? Please, man. Okamoto, you need a hit right here. He is due. Like a 2-run jack would be huge right now. Huge if we could get that right now. All right, Okamoto waits, and the pitch is outside again, 2-1. Noah, buddy, we don't do politics or we don't do religion. That is it. Everything else is good, but we're glad that you like Jesus. But some people may not have that same feeling, and we don't do that here. So quick timeout. We'll just do like a minute, 60 seconds. Do it again. It'll be 24 hours. Okay. Here we go. Bad base runner, but you hit it the other side. Would have moved him. Agreed, Kieran. Agreed. All right. So Okamoto is retired. Ernie Clement into the batter's box. Okamoto is a flop. Let's not go that far yet. George, let's not go that far yet, okay? Like, talk to me in October. If he's still doing this bad in October, then we'll say that. Damn it, Alex. Correct. Put user in timeout 1 minute. You can't say that. Okay? Can't say that, guy. Can't say the other side either. Doesn't matter what side you're on. Whether you're red or blue or somewhere in the middle, it doesn't matter. Because we're here to talk sports. It's Toronto Sports Insider. There's a million other places on the internet where you can talk religion and politics. Okay? Not many places do it. But we have really done well with that. I mean, we survived election night in the U.S. With a live stream going with the radio. Crazy. But too much pressure for Okamoto. No, I think he's just adjusting. In. He'll be fine. Going to a Jays game in June. Enjoy AJP. Very, very cool. Okamoto's adjusting. Agreed. Clement, ground ball over to shortstop. Rojas picks it up, throws it over to second. Gets the lead runner Sanchez, and that's the end of the inning. Shohei Ohtani gets through 6, and he's still under 100 frickin' pitches. True, here we are yapping about the game. Amen, underground addict. Jays, hot garbage. Bro, it's really upsetting. This is really upsetting, Brian. I mean, LA beating us in all aspects. They are. Every single aspect. 2 runs. Although 4 hits, the Jays have 4 hits, and each team with an error so far, the run totals. So that's where it counts. That's where it matters. It's just a joke, but Jesus got ejected. Yes, it's true. And but baby Jesus is sleeping on the couch or the chair right next to me. So now he is gonna come hang out right here. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Good morning. You sleeping right there in your favorite spot right next to your dad? Yeah, that's what I thought. Look at this little guy. Jesus. Say hi to the people. Say hi, people. Hi. Mwah. Before the camera dies, Jesus. Before the camera dies, buddy. All right. Baby Jesus has had enough. All right, more speedy plays. We keep beating ourselves up. Amen. That's it. We just keep messing it up. Hi, kitty, says Finn. Yes, cute, fluffy cat. Thanks, Louie. Love my baby Jesus, man. He's the best. So we got Mary, We got Joseph Wall, and Mary has had 8 children. No, 6 children. I don't even know how many damn. She's a hoe. Not really. She got outside, and the contractors, actually, the remodeling people at our house, let her out, and she came back pregnant and had like 5 cats. So yeah, we tried to give them to the guys there that are remodeling the house. They wouldn't take them. They actually completely blew us off, but that's normal for contractors. They suck. If you're in the Chicagoland area, never deal with Byron from Make a Dream Home. But yeah, there you go. Jay's boneheaded base running continues from the World Series. It does. It does. Here we are. All right, pitch in from Fluharty is a ball. Ball number 1 to the number 9 hitter, Rojas. Second pitch in from Mason Fluharty is fouled back into the seats, just out of the reach of Vlad Guerrero Jr., who is running over to the sideline. All right, 2-1 count now to Rojas. And the next pitch is high for that second ball. So now that I've adjusted things here, I have to wait for the next pitch here. Fluharty looks in, and it is a strike. 2-2. The count now to Rojas. Next pitch is coming from Fluharty. And it's inside, ball number 3. Full count now to the leadoff man, the number 9 hitter, Shohei Ohtani on deck. We cannot see a walk here. Okay, we got to get this guy. Got to get the out. Drop a like, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 306 likes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Nice at bat here from Rojas. And here comes the payoff pitch from Fluharty. And it's inside, ball 4. He walks him, leadoff man on. Fluharty's going to be working out of a little bit of a jam here. AJP, just sub. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Everybody who's doing that right now, thank you. And welcome in to all the new insiders that we call you an insider here once you hit that subscribe button. Welcome in, AJP and everyone else. There's Roboto back in the chat. Let's go. Pitch in from Fluharty is grounded up the middle. It's picked up by him, and as he throws it over to first and gets the out, the runner moves over to second base as the shift was on. And unfortunately, if it wasn't on, it might have been a base hit. So I guess it's a good thing, right? I love Insider. It's the best because every single one of the 110,000, 300 subscribers that we have here on the channel are insiders. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. All right, here comes the pitch. Fluharty, Tyler Rogers in the bullpen. The side armor warming up. Tucker into the box. Man on second, 1 down. Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, got to get back up there. Virginia, born in 66. Nice, good year, good year. Good year. Go Dodgers, says Virginia. Go Jays, Virginia. Go Jays. Here comes the pitch from Fluharty into Tucker, and it's high, ball number 1. Pitch finally catches the strike zone. 1-1 now to Kyle Tucker. All right. Called strike, 92-mile-an-hour cutter. What will Fluharty throw this time? Is this AI? No, it's not AI, but my camera's about to die, and I'm going to have to put a pretty little picture of my face up while my battery charges for a few minutes because it is dead as hell. So I just had to, I took my regular charger down to Princess Fairy Tale Land, Mountain View, and now I didn't charge it when I got home. So now I got it. I'm charging it right now. So hopefully it will be when the camera does die momentarily, because I don't even have a number. It's just red with the little line through it. Like, you're going to die any minute, Mike. It's happening. The camera is done. But no, it's not AI, buddy. Sorry to disappoint. All right, Tucker, still in the box. 2-1 count. The pitch from Fluharty. He looks in. He winds and deals. Ball 3, and then it's a strike. So 3-2, full count again from Fluharty, this time to Tucker. The 3-2. Is inside, ball number 4. Tucker draws the walk, and runners on first and second. Pete Walker on the phone to make the call to the bullpen because John Schneider is doing just that. I'm AI. My name is Siri. Nice. Get back to the bats, Jays. I know, right, Bella? We need that, but we can't let LA score any more runs. Can't let LA score any more runs. All right, pitching change. So with that being said, it's time to play one of these videos and for me to just stop talking for a second. Hit that like button, share this thing out. We're at 310 likes. Let's go. Let's get up to 350 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button.
All right, chat. Quick timeout here. If you're rocking with the Blue Jays tonight here on Toronto Sports Insider, I need you to step up big right now. Hit that like button. Let's light it up and show YouTube this is the place for the Blue Jays fans to be. The more likes we get, the more this stream gets pushed out to diehard fans just like me and you. Don't keep this to yourself. Please grab the link, text it to your friends, share it out in the group chat, throw it up in the socials. Whatever it is, let's share this link out and bring more baseball fans here to the chat. We're building a community here, not just watching a game. We're riding every single pitch together, every big play, every home run. So smash that like button, share the stream, and let's get more fans in here right now. Let's go, Blue Jays. We'll see you back in the chat.
There we go. That was nice to not speak for a few minutes. Man, all right, Blue Jays fans, let's go. Let's go. Like and subscribe, friends. Super chat for pizza night. Any super chats would be more than welcomed. We have, I think we've gotten a couple already in today. I think 2 came in. Tech and was it, who was the second one? No, I got to figure it out. Fan, there it is. Tech and Pancho. Let's go Dodgers. A Dodgers fan with the super chat. Thank you very much for the support. Here comes Tyler Rogers into the game. Go Jays, go. Spam it, says Finn. We don't like spam here on the channel, Finn. We don't. But for the Jays, we'll kind of let it go. As long as everyone participates. We don't just want to see one person screaming, go Jays, go. And there's a go Jays, go. Jane's getting in on it. Let's go. 2-1. Here comes the pitch from Rogers. Strike 1 to Will Smith. Second pitch, Rogers looks in. This funky sidearm, almost underhand delivery. Second pitch is foul tipped, 1-1. Next pitch. And it is fouled back into the screen. 1-2. Would really like a strikeout here. Go, Jays, go, says Jays World. What's up, Jays World? Glad to have you here. And there is the pitch to Smith. Dang, bro. Base hit. So, Rojas comes around to score. That throw, not a good throw from Dalton Varsho. Not a good throw at all. That was really weak. Damn. All right, so the spamming Go Jays Go did not work, ladies and gentlemen. It did not work. Because it's now 3-1. Rojas scores. The Dodgers are now on top by 2 runs and are 3 innings away from sweeping the Toronto Blue Jays in this lovely rematch of the World Series, which seems like this might be the case. Rojas is dinged up there at the plate. Fundamental baseball needs some emotion. Amen. Amen. CK, let's get to 400. We are at 398 likes on the chat with 1125 hanging out with us right now. You guys rock. Smash that like button. Let's get over 400. Freddie Freeman into the box. The first pitch is a strike. Second pitch coming up. Freddie Freeman. Ground ball to first base. Vladdy picks it up, steps on the bag, gets ready to fire home, and nobody advances. Stays 3-1, which is hugely important right now. Hugely important. Can we still win? Yeah. Can we still win? Yes, Bella Tainment. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right, so Freddie Freeman is retired. So an intentional walk to Max Muncy to put the force in play. I want to see Vladdy break a bat or put it in the stands. Nothing else. Joe, we need Vladdy to do something, buddy. And he won't be up until probably the 8th inning. Because to start the 7th inning, we've got Nathan Lucas, Andres Jimenez, and Tyler Heineman, 7, 8, 9. That is not pretty, okay? That's not who we want to be up right now. That's not who I want to be up right now. I don't know about all y'all, but, man. Come on now, let's go. 375 average for the Dodgers with the bases loaded. Teoscar is up to the plate. 1-0 count to Teoscar Hernandez. Rogers looks in. And it's hit out to right field. With room, making the grab is Nathan Lucas. And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. They have replaced Shohei Ohtani after 6 innings pitched. The Dodgers bullpen comes out for the 7th. Blue Jays got to get some runs here. Let's go Jays. Let's go Blue Jays. Man. Home run, baby. Bring them home. That's what the Blue Jays need. All right, we need to get a couple base runners on here. Nathan Lucas, Andres Jimenez. Let's get on base. Tyler Heineman, maybe like lean into something, get hit by a pitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. Let's do this, eh? Come on, boys. Let's go. All right. Here we go, heading to the bottom of the 7th. Stepping in for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. Come on, man. Really need a strong game here. And really need a strong inning. Come on, boys. We really, really need this. Brian J. Dodgers, money well spent. Jays, money well wasted. So close to that World Series Game 7 there. I mean, I don't know about wasted and well spent, but whatever. There you go. Jay's World says walk for Lucas and a home run by Jimenez. I will take it. I will take it absolutely. Jamaica Dave in the house. Let's go, Jamaica Dave. Now it's rum 30 and 420. My man, I just had myself a gummy. I'm going to need to go get another one. But I don't know. I got to chill because we got to drive here soon. But all right. Showing the outside views of the Rogers Center. And coming into the game for the Dodgers, Jack Dreyer. 4 games this season, and he is yet to give up a run. So Davis Schneider into the box, getting ready for the first pitch. And it is high and inside, almost hits Davis Schneider. Man. Whew. Dodgers up 10-2, not going to happen. I mean, I don't know about that. Here comes the pitch now to Schneider. And it's fouled back, 1-1. So Dreyer looks in, gets ready for the next pitch. And that's high. Schneider says, yeah, I want to take a look at that. So the pitch from Dreyer seemed high, so they're challenging it. And he is correct. That was a ball. Nice job there by Davis Schneider. Big call there. Big challenge. It was a great series. Lit the city up just the same. Let's go, Jays. Let's go. Great eye, Joe. Nice eye is right. So Schneider's next pitch. Ooh, sent down the left field line and just foul. Just foul. All right. Here we go. Schneider getting back in. Just missed a home run. Agreed. Dude, Steph, you're not kidding. Santander, Savage, Barrios, Kirk, Ponce, all injured. Yep. Here we go. Pitch is in, and this one is high. 3-2. Full count now to Davis Schneider. Davis Schneider waiting for the pitch. Cold weather, cold bats. You know it. Here's the pitch. Inside ball 4. Leadoff walk for Davis Schneider. There you go. And let's take it back up here. Walk for Nathan Lucas, which ends up being pinch hitter Davis Schneider. And home run by Jimenez. Jimenez stepping up to the plate. 0 for 2 today. That would be nice. Jane. Weed gummies? Yes, Jane. Yes. Fresh out from the ground. We actually grow our own. It's my wife is amazing. She's an amazing cook. Gummies, cookies. Cookies are around 50 milligrams a piece. The gummies are anywhere from 15 to 20. All right, look at that. We're over 401 likes. Boom, we hit the 400 likes finally. Pitch is fouled back by Jimenez, 1-1. No politics there, city on a hill. No politics, no religion. Sorry about that. Timeout for 60 seconds. And try again. Do it again. We'll be gone till tomorrow. You can try again tomorrow. 24-hour timeout after the first warning. Let's go, Blue Jays. Here's Jimenez. 2-1 count. The pitch in from Dreyer. Jimenez touches it out to left field. Hits it pretty well. Teoscar going back. And he stops to make the catch. Jimenez retired on the flyout. Man, oh man. Close for Andres Jimenez. Really could have used that, Jays World. Really could have used that. All right, here we go. Next up, Tyler Heineman, the number 9 hitter with 1 down. Can Heineman get on base for the top of the lineup? So no Alejandro Kirk, no Addison Barger. The lineup is looking different than what it should be. Those are the rules. 60-second timeout, then blocked. Not blocked, Alex. Just a 24-hour timeout. If you can't get it through your thick skull after getting 1 timeout, then you're probably not going to get it after the second. And so you just try again tomorrow. We don't block anybody here. We've only had to block a few people. Just a few people. Hey, there you go. Very good stuff there. Medical. Nice. I go with the Pineapple Juggernaut Rad Cell 2-gram cartridge. Nice, CK. Nice. All right. Here's the pitch, and it's a ball. 3-0 now to Tyler Heineman. Let's go, Heineman. We'll take a walk. We'll take a walk. And the 3-0, he does not have the green light for me. Jesus Sanchez had the green light for me, but not this guy. Sorry, just not happening. Blake Trinan in the bullpen for the Dodgers, warming up. Here comes the pitch, and the 3-1. It's hit out into right field, just past the diving Freeland, and Schneider stops at second base. Tyler Heineman on the 3-1 count gets the base hit. Thought weed was legal now. Weed legal in Canada. Is it legal in Canada? Or is there medical and then it's just completely legal for recreation? Because that's the way it is here in Illinois. It's completely legal, recreation and medical. This guy. That's why Muslims are making a move on the West. Bro. Now you're doing it. Now you're doing it. No religion. No religion, buddy. Where'd it go? That's funny. That didn't even show up in the chat. Unbelievable. There you go. All right. Word of the day in the house. Be nasty. Permanent ban. What app website is this on? So Joshua, it's on MLB.com. It is their MLB 3D, which they are now selling for $59.99 for access for the year. Here comes the first pitch to George Springer. And Springer gets a hold of it, sends it out to right field. Get up, baseball, get up! And it's off the top of the wall and back in the ballpark. Tucker throws it in. Springer dives into second with the double. The Blue Jays get the run across and have runners at second and third base with one down. And stepping into the box is Dalton Varsho. Let's go, George Springer. Inches from a Springer dinger. Oh, man. Let's see. Steph, oh, that one was 6 to 12 inches right there. 6 inches from a home run. All right, bottom of the 7th inning. Dalton Varsho, first pitch. Coming in from Dreyer. Is in for a strike. Strike one. Come on, Varsho. Let's go, buddy. Now's the time to break that 0. All right, next pitch. High, ball number 1. 1-1 for Varsho. Next pitch comes in, Dreyer. Throws it, and it's hit right back up the middle. Varsho with the base hit. Coming around to score from third base. And the game is tied. And holding at third is Dalton Varsho on the base hit. So, no, it's, who's holding at third? Mike, wake up. At third base is George Springer. He does not try to come home. And so the Blue Jays have now tied the game. Here we go, boys. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Go, Jays, go. Ryan T., who won the game, buddy? Who won? Is it over? The soccer game. All right, here we go, baby. Now we're going. Vladdy up to bat, and Dave Rogers comes out of the bullpen. He is going to yank Dreyer, and we are tied, people. Yes, we are, Miss SB7. Let's go, Birds. Go, Jays, go. LFG, 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 says Steph. Hell yeah. Let's go, Blue Jays fans.
What's up, insiders? Real quick, we got to show some love to everyone that's hanging out with us right now. Whether you've been here since the first pitch tonight or just joined right now, the reason this stream is what it is you. So thank you. All the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, the comments in the chat. You guys are absolutely crushing it tonight. This isn't just a stream. This is a community, and every single one of you plays a part in making it electric. So thank you for doing all those crazy YouTube things, smashing buttons, sharing links, hyping up the chat. You're the one making the real difference. Stick with us, keep the energy high, and let's ride this game out together. We appreciate you big time here at TSI, and let's go, Blue Jays. Let's finish strong. Let's go, Blue Jays. We are finishing strong. Yes, we are. Here it is, boys. Let's go. Tying this game up 3-3 against the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is coming up to bat, and he will be facing the new pitcher, Blake Trinan, for the Dodgers. Bottom of the 7th inning. Vladdy, my man, if there was a time, that time is now, my brother. Let's go. Let's go. Man, oh man. All right, we got to pause. You know what? We're going to pause the ads for a little bit right here. Pause the ads. Let's get more people here in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Share this link out. Let's get more Blue Jays fans in here for Vladdy's big at bat in the 7th. Here comes the pitch. And no, it is thrown over to first base, trying and keeping an eye on the Blue Jays base runner, Dalton Varsho. All right, John Schneider looks on. And the pitch from Trinan is outside, ball number 1. So, hopefully a good at bat here from Vladdy. All right, Vlad steps back into the box, up 1-0 on the count. Let's go ahead in the count, Vladdy. Let's hit a good pitch here. Second pitch, Trinan looks in, gets the sign. And there's the pitch. Outside, ball number 2. Good take, Vladdy. Nice take, my man. Nice take. All right, chat. Let's go. Super chat for pizza night. You know it, Steph. You know. Ryan, thank you for the update. 2-0 for PSG and Atletico. All right, breathe, bro. Man, I'm telling you. Whoo. 3-0 count here to Vladdy. So they're not giving him anything to pitch here. There it is. Keith Pace in the house. Tuning in from Truro, Nova Scotia. Let's go, Jays. Nova Scotia in the house. Birthplace of my grandfather. And here comes the 3-0 pitch. Do you give Vladdy the green light here? I don't. No, I don't. And it is inside. Looked like it caught the plate, but it's a walk. Vladdy loads the bases. Here we go, Blue Jays. Jesus Sanchez. Bro, it's your time. Baby Jesus is back asleep on his chair over there. And I'm going to pick him up if the Blue Jays do something cool here. Nova Scotia in the house. All right, grand slam. Miss SB7, I'll take it. Dude, Jesus, let's go, buddy. All right, the first pitch in to Jesus Sanchez is in and fouled back. Okay, Jays, don't choke. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Jane says, bases loaded. Grand slam. Let's go, Jane. All right, here comes the pitch. Darlene skirting his way around that timeout. I love it. I love it. Now's your time. If you want it, you know, these Jesus people that are like, hey, love Jesus. Jesus loves you and all. Now's the time. When he's up to bat, I can't time you up. I can't time you out. I'm just saying. Here's the pitch and fouled back again. 0-2 now to Jesus Sanchez with 1 down. Get this ball into the outfield, please. Please. Hugo in the house says double play coming. No, it's not coming. We're not getting a double play here. It's not happening. Jesus, let's do something, buddy. Here's the pitch. And it's a swing and a miss outside the zone. 0-2 pitch. Really shouldn't have been swung at.
And he's down and out. Here comes Okamoto. 0 for 3 tonight, and Okamoto is struggling right now. Now is the time to break that, Kaz. Let's go, buddy. Kazuma Okamoto, the first pitch into him from Blake Trinan is down low. Ball number 1. Whew. Okamoto in the box. Trinan looks in. And Okamoto, a soft ground ball. Max Muncy fields it right next to the bag, and that's the end of the inning. And the Blue Jays leave more runners on base, as many as you possibly can. The bases are left loaded, and the game is tied 3-3. Man, it's true, Steph. It's true. We are tied. We are tied, but man, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. All right. I will be right back. Time to put the music on and the BRB sign. Hang tight, everybody. I'm going to go get that battery, too, and it still should have died, but it hasn't yet. BRB.
In left field, please welcome number 5, Mr. Roboto. In center field, welcome number 6, CK. Starting in right field, welcome number 7, Rick. Behind the plate today is number 8, Andrew. And starting on the mound, pitching today, number 9, the Burnator. Our umpires today are Joanne, Jeffrey, Fred, and Steve, calling balls and strikes. The backups today welcome Koner and SOP True. Please stand for our anthem.
A nation found its baseball band. Steve on the mound, bell swinging through. We learned what a northern ball club could do. Oh, 50 years of blue, from the rise to the fall to the glory we knew. From Carter's swing to the bat flip truth, we've carried the hope of a whole country through. And the story's not done. No, the story's not through. Here's to the year we break on through. 85, we took the East, a first taste of the winning feast. Then 92, the dream came true, a World Series flying over red and blue. 93, Carter touched them all, and every kid felt 10 feet tall. Oh, 50 years of blue, from the rise to the fall to the glory we knew. From Carter's swing to the bat flip truth, we've carried the hope of a whole country through. And the story's not done. Chapter is ready to move. Last year we fought through every test with Vladdy's fire and Bo's fearless steps. The bullpen bending but never broke. A season carried on belief and hope. We saw the kids grow into men who know that October waits for the ones who show. 50 years of blue, every heartbreak, just sharpening the view. We've waited long, but the faithful do, 'cause hope is a thing that Canadians brew. So raise your hearts, let the north winds choose. Oh, this is the year we break on through.
All right, we're back. And Andy Pages is retired again, the 4th strikeout of the afternoon for Andy Pages. La Mosca fly fishing. Bro, kill the music. Bro, I'm sorry, man. I had to go to the bathroom, man. Calm down, okay? We don't want to leave it just dead silent in here. Then I get this little warning from YouTube. There's no, your voice or your audio bit rate is messed up. So come on, bro. Come on. All right, Freeland in the box. 1-1 count. The pitch from Tyler Rogers. It was actually great because Tyler Rogers was signed the day we were at the Blue Jays Stadium, the spring training stadium. And it came across the news there. And it was really, really cool. Really cool. All right, here we go. Freeland, 2-2 count. Pitch comes in from Rogers, and it's outside, full count with 1 out here in the top of the 8th inning. The game is tied at 3. The Blue Jays trying to salvage a win out of this series. Here comes the pitch from Rogers. And this one catches the outside corner. Strike 3. Tyler Rogers gets the K. Big K there, Alex. Big K. Another loss and heartbreaker for Jays fans. False hope, says Hugo. No, Hugo, not today, buddy. We're getting this one, brother. Your Dodgers have won enough, man. Your Dodgers have won enough. All right. Here comes the first pitch into Rojas. Rogers. There's a ground ball to second base. Clement picks it up. Tosses it to Vladdy, and the side is retired in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. We've got number 6, Ernie Clement, number 7, Davis Schneider, and number 8, Andres Jimenez coming up to bat with Brandon Valenzuela 4th, should the Jays get somebody on base. All right, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. Go Jays, go. You know it. La Mosca, looking forward to your next video. Thanks, buddy. That'll be tomorrow night, the Leafs and the Islanders. So make sure you're here for that one. Going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun for the hockey game. Totally different crowd of people. Lately, since the Jays have been out of it, the crowds have been very light. We have not seen 1,000 people plus in the chat for the Leafs since the beginning of the season. So there it is. What's up, Steph? How you doing, my man? Let's go, Jays. Time to go, Bats. Let's get something going here. Get the lead so that we can bring in Jeff Hoffman to try and close this thing out in the 9th inning. Tank mode. You got it, buddy. You got it. We are 100% on the tank. And we're getting close to that bottom 5 pick there. So hopefully, especially a game against the Panthers, who are slightly ahead of us. So let's see. Hopefully later on we'll get a loss tonight against the Caps. Maybe we'll lose tomorrow against the Islanders, lose against the Florida Panthers. And yeah, let's hope that's the case. Yup, says Steph. Yup. Tied, Roboto, tied. We need Lisa. We do. Lisa, if we would be definitely over 500 likes right now if it was not for Lisa missing in the chat today. But, you know, sometimes people got to work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, yeah, need the Kraken to start winning. We do, Joe. We really do. If the Kraken could please win a couple games to get ahead of us in the standings, that'd be great. Roboto had a reefer appointment. Nice. I would like to have one of those too. Jamaica Dave, are you doing the Leafs game tonight? I am not, Jamaica Dave. Here's the first pitch into Ernie Clement, and he pops it up. Dang it. Pages makes the catch, and Kasperius retires quickly. Gonna do any World Cup predictions or WE vids? You know what? I'm definitely doing some World Cup lives here on TSI and on SOP, Ryan. Going to do a big summer here. We're going to be doing lots of the World Cup for sure. But no Leafs game tonight. got to drive. Allison already left for volleyball practice. So yeah, we're struggling here. We're struggling. I've got to leave. So this goes into extra innings. I've got to be out the door by like 5:50. That's about an hour and 6 minutes away. So really hope that doesn't happen because I don't want to have to just leave you guys and throw this game cast up with the music. You know, some of you guys don't like that very much. Davis Schneider into the box for the Jays. 1-0 count. Second pitch from Kasparius is outside. Ball number 2. Oh, that one is called a strike. So the count is 2-1. Davis Schneider, 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Really would like to get George Springer due up for the bottom of the 9th. 1, 2, 3 in the 9th. That would be big. That would be really big. I miss the music, says Yuki Monsky. It's coming. It's coming. Trust me. All right, Schneider with a great eye draws the walk, and with 1 down, Davis Schneider is standing at first base. Come on, Jays, let's go. 3-3. All right, Andres Jimenez stepping up into the batter's box, and Kasparius sends the first pitch inside, and he fouls it off. Will Smith got hit by the backswing. Isn't that called catcher interference right there? I'll take that. All right, next pitch. Go ahead run for the Blue Jays, standing at first base. And the next pitch from Kasparius is in for a strike. 0-2 now to Jimenez. Jimenez is going to challenge. And that was not even close. I don't know what the heck you were thinking there, challenging there, Jimenez. That was a bad challenge right there. Homer coming up, I hope so. I leave for an inning and they tie it up. Lucas, Pocus. Bro. You got to go. Just saying. Get out of here, would you? Let us win a game, please. Next pitch to Jimenez. Grounded up the middle. That's going to get through past Freeland into center field. Let's go, baby. The Blue Jays on their horse. First and third with 1 down. Valenzuela stepping up to the plate. Roboto's fired up after his reefer appointment. I'm jealous, but I got to drive tonight. Man. Anthony P in the house. The Blue Jays will win no matter what. Let's go, Anthony P. There we go. Capitalize this time. And then Hugo doing everything he can to will a Dodgers victory today. Hugo, you're a hell of a fan, buddy. I got to give it to you. All right, Brandon Valenzuela, 3 games in his young MLB career. Here comes the first pitch to him from Kasparius. The first pitch is high. Ball number 1 to Brandon Valenzuela, the young rookie for the Blue Jays. This is it. I mean, Alejandro Kirk is out injured for at least 6 weeks. And this kid's getting some time in the big leagues at the show. Here is the swing and a miss, the steal. Jimenez is in there because the ball gets away from the second baseman, and coming home to score for the Blue Jays is Davis Schneider, and the Jays take the 4-3 lead. Let's go, boys. Yeah, buddy. Double steal, Lucas Pocus. You're still here. And we're winning. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. Yes, Jane is fired up. Davis Schneider is fired up. The Blue Jays are fired up. And Valenzuela is in the box with a 1-1 count. The next pitch is inside. Rojas misses the ball completely. as I was watching the replay there. 2-1 pitch to Valenzuela. And it's fouled back. 2-2. Mr. Buck says blowout now. A bunch of numbers says let's freaking go. Let's go, numbers. All right, here comes the pitch from Kasparius. And no, he checks back on the runner at second base. Whew. A walk, a base hit. The Blue Jays in business. Here, Jimenez stole second. Schneider comes in to score. The Blue Jays take the lead. And here is the pitch now with one out to Valenzuela. He hits it down the right side to the second baseman, Freeland. He picks it up and throws out the runner, Valenzuela. But we have 2 outs and a runner on third base with George Springer, who's 2 for 4 this afternoon, up to the plate. What's up? Welcome in everybody new. We're now up to 1,246 viewers in the chat. Please do us a favor, hit that like button, share this link out to your friends. And oh no, the camera is gone. Oh no. Guys, look it. I'm talking, but my mouth isn't moving. But at least it lets me know, and I can smile for the camera, for the picture. All right, so the Blue Jays are doing way too good here, so I'm just going to leave this thing with my frozen picture up there. And George Springer into the box. The first pitch is flied out to right, and that's going to end the inning. Jeff Hoffman coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. I'm going to get my battery, and we will be back for the bottom of the 9th inning. Our Jays are up 4-3. Jeff Hoffman, big save opportunity here, sir. Let's go, Blue Jays. Send this out to your friends. Let's get more people in here, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, insiders? Real quick, we got to show some love to everyone that's hanging out with us right now. Whether you've been here since the first pitch tonight or just joined right now, the reason this stream is what it is you. So thank you. All the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, the comments in the chat. You guys are absolutely crushing it tonight. This isn't just a stream. This is a community, and every single one of you plays a part in making it electric. So thank you for doing all those crazy YouTube things, smashing buttons, sharing links, hyping up the chat. You're the one making the real difference. Stick with us, keep the energy high, and let's ride this game out together. We appreciate you big time here at TSI, and let's go, Blue Jays. Let's finish strong.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I got the new battery in here. Now I just got to deactivate and activate, and we will be back in business. No, we won't. There it is. Live stream. Thank you very much. Activate. Deactivate. Close. Come on. There it is. All right, we're back in business. Let's get this thing down a little bit here. The operation of this battery cannot be trusted. Yes, we know. We know, okay? All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Blue Jays in the box. Shohei Ohtani. The first pitch to Ohtani from Hoffman is in there. A swing and a miss. Strike one. Let's go, Blue Jays fans. Let's get that chat fired up with lots of go Jays, go. Let's go, Blue Jays. All of that good stuff. There's Jays fans in the house. Getting it done, Jays fan. 69420. Go, Jays, go. Spam that chat up. Jeff Hoffman gets ready to throw his second pitch to Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Just missing the outside corner. 1-1 for Ohtani at the plate. All right, the chat's flying. Let's go, Blue Jays. We are 36 likes away from 500. Smash that like button. Here comes the next pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. Boom. 1 and 2. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go. Don't the Leafs play tonight? They do, Patrick. They do play tonight. All right, Hoffman looks in, and it's right down the pipe. Shohei Ohtani is retired with the strikeout, and the Blue Jays are 2 outs away from securing 1 victory in this series against the Dodgers. But man, what a big win this would be to end a 5-game losing streak. Come on, Blue Jays. Let's go. Next pitch comes in to Tucker. And Tucker swinging right at the first pitch. Strike him out, Jays World. Fouled back. 0-1 to Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 today with 2 walks. Whew. Let's go, Jays. Big out, Bernie. Big out. The Jays are 2 outs away, Darlene. Next pitch to Tucker. Hoffman looks in, gets the sign. Throws high and outside, ball number 1. 1-1 now to Tucker. Next pitch. Tucker looks in, gets the pitch from Hoffman, and hits it out into right field. Base hit for Kyle Tucker. And the Dodgers have the tying run on base, the leading run at the plate in the form of Will Smith. I've ate a tub of ice cream and a box of cookies for this win. CK, somebody's got to do the tough work, man. Somebody's got to do the tough work. Love it, man. Leafs tonight, Steph. I wish I could do it, but I'll be driving. So no Leafs game for me tonight. They play at 6 Central, 7 Eastern. Here comes the first pitch into Will Smith. And it is slightly high. 1 ball, no strikes. Jeff Hoffman has to regroup here. And yeah, the anxiety. Amen. Ramsey, you're not kidding. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Smith always does not swing at the first couple pitches. Have you noticed that? I've noticed that. He's 2 for 3 tonight and looking good in the process, always getting ahead in the count. That's the key for Will Smith. Jeff Hoffman looks in and will deal. Here comes the pitch. A little high, but it's called a strike. 2-1. Both teams with 1 challenge remaining. Virginia says, put baby Jesus on the chair. All right. He is still sleeping. Come on, G's. Can't see him. The 3-1 pitch is in. There, you can kind of see him down there. All right, Freddie Freeman waiting on deck. The count is full for Will Smith. Hoffman looks in. 12 pitches into this at bat. And here it comes. He winds up, and it's inside. Ball 4. Runners on first and second for Freddie Freeman in the top of the 9th inning. All the new subscribers and everybody that dropped, smash the like and the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jays fans says it should be 1,000 likes for TSI. I agree, Jays fan, but it's not. It's not. We're only at 472, but we got 1,318 people here in the chat. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please smash that like button. Let's get over 500 right now. No pressure, Hoffman, LOL, says Fred Waterer. Great to see you, Fred. Good to see you, my man. All right. What is Hoffman doing? Stop blowing games. Agreed, Sean. Agreed. Dude, Rick. You and me both, man. You and me both. Uh-oh, trouble in Canada. That's close there. That might get you. That might get you a timeout there, Hugo. I'm just saying. Duh, Canada. That's disrespectful to our country, sir. U.S. Duh. I'm really not that funny. All right, here we go. We do not need to F this situation up. No, we do not. No, we do not, Keith. Keith from Nova Scotia. Here comes Freddie Freeman into the box. The first pitch from Hoffman is down low, ball one. Really need to fix this chair so that you can, you guys can see baby Jesus. There he is. Now you can see baby Jesus in the chair. All right. Falling behind 2-0 now to Freddie Freeman is Jeff Hoffman. Base hit will tie, says Alex. It will. Next pitch, the 2-0 pitch is fouled back by Freeman. 2-1. Brian says with Hoffman, Jays are closer to a loss. Yikes. Yikes, bro. Tell us how you really feel about Jeff Hoffman, huh? Hoffman sets, gets ready to throw, looks back at the runner at second. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled back. 2-2 now to Freddie Freeman. Come on, Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. Welcome into all the Dodgers fans. Smash that like button, please. 482. We're 18 away from 500. Welcome in. We're glad you're here. And here comes the pitch from Hoffman. High heat, swing and a miss. Good night, Freddie Freeman. Big strikeout, Jeff Hoffman. Let's go. End the losing streak, baby. One or more out to go. Have a seat, Freddie Freeman. That is very unlike him swinging at that high heat, but a great pitch from our closer, not closer to a loss, our closer, Jeff Hoffman. Let's go. Yes, Hoffman, says Kieran. Go Leafs, Jays, Canada, go TSI. I love it, CK. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a rock star, my man. 487 likes. Smash that damn like button, ladies and gentlemen, and share this out to your friends. We're almost at 1,500 in the chat. Let's go. Look back, and next the pitch to Muncy. Fouled back, 1 ball, 1 strike to Max Muncy. Bases, men on first and second for the Dodgers. A base hit could tie this game. 2 outs. Come on, Jeff Hoffman. Let's go, buddy. The count even at 1 apiece. Here's a ground ball back to the mound. Hoffman picks it up, throws it over to first, and the Blue Jays win the ball game. Let's go, boys. That's what I'm talking about. A comeback win for the Blue Jays. It's finally over, Kieran. 4-3. Blue Jays get it done. Hallelujah, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the ball game. Man, what a win that was. See you in LA, says Joe. Hoffman, MVP tonight. There's Connor in the house. Appreciate you hitting the like button, my man. As we're at 497, 3 likes. Hit it as you leave. Man, what a win. Losing streak is over, Alex Fenton. Thank goodness the losing streak is finally over. A much-needed win for the Jays. Dave Laws, thank you for being here, Dave. Thanks for hanging out with us, all of the insiders. Man, oh man, where was this during Game 7, right? Let's build on this, Brian J. Amen. Let's build on it. Thanks, Mike. Great stream. Thank you. It was a great stream tonight. The Blue Jays win. That's what makes it so great. There it is. Let's carry this into a major winning streak, says Mark Duffney. Mark, good to see you, my man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, everybody. Rick Smith, legend, bro. Legend. All right, we're going to get that card ready to go for Bonesy, and we're going to see you guys tomorrow night for the Leafs game. No Leafs game tonight for me because I will be driving to volleyball. I actually have to leave in 47 minutes. So we'll see you guys really soon. The Blue Jays finally get a win after a strong run of losses. 5 straight was the Jays. Hoffman save, right? Yes, sir. DG9 YouTube. Yes, yes, yes. Hoffman did get the save. Dylan Cease does not get the win. It goes to Tyler Rogers. Well-deserved win for Tyler Rogers, who was strong. All right, Jays fans, take care. Good win against the mighty Dodgers. Hugo, a lot of fun with you here in the chat, my man. Thanks for being here. Don't be shy. We'll see you soon on the next one. We win. Let's go. Great chat. Great chat, Kieran. Thanks for being here, buddy. Off I go to the next practice. Cheers, everybody. I'll be listening to Bonesy tonight on the road, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Leafs game tomorrow. Leafs and Islanders tomorrow, and then Friday, the Blue Jays and the Twins. Can't wait to hang out with you all then. CK, you are very welcome. Thank you to all of the insiders, all of the new subscribers, all of the old subscribers. Thanks, insiders. I'm effing off. See ya, says Big Jam Roll. Take it easy, my man. Cheers, Big Jam. Cheers to Fred. Cheers to Jane. Cheers to Finn. Cheers to Audrey. Cheers to Mr. Roboto. Cheers to La Mosca Fly Fishing and Steph and Brian and everyone. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Go Leafs, go. Let's get the loss. Keep on tanking, boys and girls. We'll see you tomorrow night. Go Jays, go. Big win over the Dodgers. Huge win. Let's build on that, Blue Jays fans. Let's build on that. Good night, everybody.
Slinging sideways thunder.
Dave, you're cracking me up, man. Thanks, AI Mike. If I was really AI, would I be able to talk to you right now? Let's listen to the music instead of me. Have a great day, everybody. See ya later. See ya, AI Dave.
From opening day to autumn nights, we're never slowing down, 'cause the Blue Jays, this year we're taking the crown. Vladdy's bat is thundering, ready for another run. Springer's still the spark plug when the pressure weighs a ton. Gossman splitters carving air, Varso's wheels up burning ground. Snyder's mustache magic keeps the rally chants alive. Kirk behind the dish, steady hands and steady heart, and Gimenez locks the middle with that gold glove art. Light up the CN Tower, paint the skyline Jaybird blue. From Queen West to Scarborough, every heartbeat's pulling through. We've tasted October fire, we've stood one swing away. Now the flock is fully gathered, and this is our year to play. We're northbound, destiny in sight, 162 ahead, but we're ready for the fight. From opening day to World Series nights, the Blue Jays, this year we own the lights. So let the anthem shake the rafters, let the season come alive. Toronto's flying high again, the dynasty arrives. New wings, old legends, one dream to write down. The Blue Jays, this year we take the crown. Don't forget the secret weapons, Trey Yesevich. And Addison Bam Bam Grand Slam Barger. Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs when my lady wants attention. doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto sports. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto sports insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto sports. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto sports insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too. The Argonauts, Toronto FC. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy.